Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's stream. Today we have two of the my favourite people in Warhammer, because what I was going to say was not very nice. No, tonight we have Greg. Say hi, Greg.
Hi, Charles.
And Steve. Hey, say hi, Steve.
Hello.
They are.
Hello, YouTube.
Yes. So this week when we have Tyranids again by Greg with his now much more completely painted army, which looks very very pretty. The purple is stunning.
Yeah, a little bit.
And what?
Nothing.
Did you say something?
No, I'll just comment on this painting.
Okay, cool. And we have Steve with the Genestealer cults that are all conveniently hiding behind buildings, so it looks like he's not deployed an army. Mostly because he hasn't. But we'll get into that in a second. Before we do get into tonight's content and all that good stuff, make sure you hit those YouTube buttons, the like, subscribe, and notification bell to be notified when I go live with all these streams. And liking, commenting really helps support the channel and helps me grow because algorithm and stuff is good. So, right, without further ado, let's get into the lists. We will start with Greg and his Invasion Fleet Tyranids that look something like this.
Oh, it's over there this time, it's hard. So I've got one character, which is my Hive Tyrant, walking around there, a Venom Cannon, and a Whip and Bowsword. He's my only HQ. He's a very good buff piece. It gives me extra CP, synapse things. He's very good. I like him a lot. Then battle line, I have a blob of 20 Hormagaunts and a blob of 10. So I've dropped them down since my Leeds list because I felt like I didn't need as many, and I felt like Call the Horde cost me and get my one loss. So I've decided to adapt for that reason.
Looks sad at my Call the Horde.
So it actually doesn't what's the word, cap. In tactical.
Yeah.
So if you just happen to have a couple of guys out there, someone goes kill those 3 units and they get 15 points.
Yeah, it's
mental.
savage.
That's what happened to me. Ben got 10 points, so fair play to him. He capitalised, and that was that. So monsters wise, I've got me 2 Exocrines, the Old Faithful. Got 2 Maleceptors for doing out Synapse buff. I've got 2 Tyrannofexes, one with the Acid Fex, one with the Rupture Cannon. Have a Lictor, who usually babysits my favourite new toy, the Norn Emissary. Big old thing, OC15 on his objective of choice. Really hard to kill. Generally just scores me 20 points a game, 30 points a game, all on his own. So he's just fantastic. Yep. And I got a Pyrovore for a bit of a cover removal. A Biovore for some dropping some mines, stopping advancing charge. It's just good for screening as well. It's just good. And I've got 2 lots of minimum Raveners. They are just 3-man squads. They've got uppy downy for free.
Okay, sweet.
Just in case you didn't know. No enhancements. Don't need them in this detachment, I don't believe. But that's me.
And for those of those, I don't know if you said it already, what does Invasion Fleet do?
Oh, sorry.
What is the thing?
Yes. You get to pick 2 adaptations, or between 3 actually. You either get precision versus characters, lethals versus monsters vehicles, or sustain versus infantry. As he's got 10,000 infantry, it's quite obvious what I'll pick. But there is a strat to put 2 things in one of the others as well, so you're not locked into it. And one of the things that Hive Tyrant does, I forgot, it gives you assault and lethals in a 6-inch aura.
Nice.
Only in
free strat?
In shooting, no, just constant. That's what he does.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, that is my detachment and my army.
Lovely. And then facing against him, we have Steve with the Genestealer cults, which looks a little something like this. Steve,
Yep.
you'd like to take it away?
Yep, so we're in Host of Ascension, which is the old school, OG GSC. So I get sustained and ignore cover when I'm coming from Deep Strike, which is pretty good on this list, especially when you stack it with the Primus. So I've got benefits of trying this guy out. He's basically a las cannon head. He's got an enhancement which gives me +1 to hit for the unit when I'm targeting a character. So only Greg's one character is pretty normal to come up the whole game. Biophages, which gives my unit lethals, +1 to wound once per game with his little familiar against infantry. He's got Prowling Adjutant, which is a reactive move within 9 inches D6. Got Kilomorph back here, so I do have stuff on the board. Kilomorph, he's amazing. If you shoot him, he walks away and shoots you back. Just a really good lone op. I've got my Locust, Bodyguard, and my Biophagus in a unit of Mesomorphs. I've got a Primus, which is my guy down here off the board. He's got an enhancement, Chink in Your Army, which gives me lethals on the unit he's with, which stacks with sustained, which stacks with a strat to give me lethals and sustained on 5s with full rerolls, which is spicy. Saboteur. So I've got models on the board. Saboteur. If you move within 9 inches of him, his bomb auto explodes. 3 grenade strat, indirect, just a nuisance. I've got 2 5-man acolytes with melee weapons. They farm CP and they're just cheap bodies for actions. I'm experimenting with a 10-man hand flamer brick. So the hand flamer units, they get full wound rerolls when you're on an objective. They're accompanied by a Neo. What's the Neo guy called? Nexus. So he gives me reduce the cost of 1 strat by 1 to minimum 0. And then I've got another 10-man flamer unit. This time with 4 demo charges. The demos are nowhere near where they good before, so I'm potentially pulling them out the list. But it's useful to see people's terror when I say I've got demo charges because I remember how they used to be. 2 units of neophytes, they're not as good as they used to be because they've got basically mixed weapon loadouts, but they're still very good for their output. Truck with my mesomorphs in it. 3 ridge runners, which are essential in every GSC list. They give you +1 AP in melee as well, which is amazing. And mesomorphs, 1 in deep strike, 1 in the truck. They get scout and they blood surge. They're all got hand flamers. 2 units of Genestealers, just fast action monkeys, kill stuff.
So for those of you that might not have heard the shorthand for a blood surge before, what that means is when you make a ranged attack against a unit after it's resolved, if you lose a model, I believe it is if you lose a model, they can then move towards the closest enemy unit up to a specified amount, D6 or flat 6, depending on various conditions, and that crucially can enter combat. So the thing to watch out for here, Steve's going to try and stand a bunch of stuff close enough to Greg that if he shoots it, it's going to run and tag him all into combat, and because he'll be the defender in that turn, he'll get to fight first. So that is one of the big tricks with a blood surge move.
Yeah. And the 2 units of Genestealers, that's it. So I can null deploy this army pretty aggressively because the Primus allows you to put 3 more units, redeploy them including deep strike, so I'll just not put them on the board because it's easier. So I can exceed the reserves cap. We'll see how it goes.
Perfect. And the mission these gents will be playing tonight is mission 1 from the UKTC tournament pack, which is sweeping engagements, terraform and swift action, which means that battle line units will be able to advance and do actions and fall back and still action. Terraform is a bit of a weird one, so you can do an action that will then complete in the end of your opponent's next turn, and it will terraform that objective. Each objective can only be terraformed once, but from your second battle round onwards, in your command phase you'll score an additional 2 points per terraformed objective that you've terraformed, regardless if you hold it or not. So getting some early terraforms on the board is a really good way to guarantee some strong scoring here. And yeah, this should be a right good slobber knocker between 2 forces of the Hive Mind. So should we go for the old first turn roll off? Steve will be rolling the blue dice, and Greg will be rolling the orange.
Go on early.
Okay.
Alright, Tyranids turn 1.
There we go.
So we've got any pre-game moves, gentlemen, scouts and all that?
I've got scouts, but I'm probably just going to run away from you, Greg.
I don't have any, but you can crack on.
He's going to run away.
Like to draw some seconds.
Run away. Run away.
Cut the pack set.
What's the range of your Maleceptor?
18.
18. I might just move that truck out of the way.
Yeah, no problem.
So Greg, which is your non-M series objective? Is it the one that she stood right in front of?
Of course.
Shock.
Excellent, and
Yeah.
as you said earlier, we are going for the
got
sustained versus
10-1 shot,
infantry
No problem.
with everything.
Still see it there. You might have to just push it
Push
like
it that way.
inside there. If you meant
it
to
that way.
hide it, that's fine.
Yeah. Cool. And I've snapped my Genestealer arm off.
Don't do that.
Perfect. And it looks like the early
So I've got
threat from the Wi-Fi has resolved itself, which makes me happy.
good. Sabotage, storm hostile.
Storm hostile you can't do, so you redraw it.
I'm going to recycle it. Yeah. You don't have to recycle it.
Oh, you can't do it turn 1.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
it's good to know because people
yes.
probably don't
Yeah,
realise
Yeah, it's also
that.
very good to know that you can't score at turn 1, even if you go second, because
Yeah.
it specifically says from the second battle round onwards.
So yeah, it's good to know.
So you had secure,
you can
sorry,
keep hold of
and
it if you really want to. Establish locus.
secure or sabotage, was it?
Sabotage and establish locus.
Okay, perfect.
Pretty good draw.
Get those
Where do you want to
actual
put
ones.
these?
Wherever,
Just
mate, it's
over
fine.
there?
Yeah, just throw them over there. You're on top down, so you're all good.
Okie dokie.
Establish locus. I'll press the YouTube button again for people that are just joining us now. We're into the game. Mostly because people skip to the start of the first turn and be like, "Ooh, no, you will not escape me saying
You will
like
not.
the stream and stuff."
There needs to be a cage in here, Greg. I'm just going to shuffle it. So I've broken my arm off.
You actually broke it. I thought you were joking.
No, I've generally broken an arm off.
Oh no.
You've broken your arm.
It's one of his.
Yeah, one of my
arms,
Genestealer's arms.
Oh right, okay, not yours. That's fine.
It's not
I've got
his
4.
actual arms.
I don't need them.
So obviously GSC have recently come out, and there's been quite a little bit of negativity. I was going to say throwing the bathwater
Do I
out.
have to throw
the
all
baby
of
out
my
with the
dice
bathwater.
into this tray because I'm going to be advancing this?
fine. You can roll.
So
Them
I'm roll advances for you.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
Let's do
okay.
that.
We'll
If I
get
roll
Steve.
one, so
Just shout when you do, so I know to turn the dice.
Yeah, you roll ones. It's your fault.
So
Malaciptor.
yeah,
This guy.
Four.
Tyrannofex
with the flame on.
Already above average.
Yes, so he's going 13 because he moves 9.
I will mortar you if you come near me.
You what?
You'll take the mortals just to remind you.
That's fine. You really must.
I probably will. I will now. Goes off, D3 plus 3. 5 mortals.
Down to 11.
You
But hello to everyone in the chat as well, whilst I do the movement phase. So yeah, Steve, obviously quite a lot of negativity and drama, I'm going to say, because people have been quite dramatic about the effectiveness of the book. What were your initial thoughts when you saw it? Was it more the points that are the problem or the book itself? Because I think the book itself is pretty good.
5.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think the main problem I had with the book, and still have with the book, is the number of like extra steps that they've generated to allow that unit to function. So if you take Xeno Creed, I can get an advance and charge. Great, I can get an advance and charge if I've got a specific character in a specific type of unit and I spend 1 CP, or I have a specific enhancement. They just used to get flat advance and charge for 1 CP, and other armies get equivalent.
Is this going to be a Genestealer called Grumble story?
No, we will be positive. We will talk about the good things as well.
It's highly balanced.
It does make it feel a lot more, I guess, from the narrative standpoint, a lot more accurate, because it's like you have to do a lot of planning, you have to have the right things in the right place at the right time. It doesn't necessarily translate across to the tabletop with the points and how many steps you do have to functionally go through.
The problem that you've also got is like 9th edition, and Greg will attest to this because he used to play GSC 9th, was arguably the best codex they've ever written.
Oh, it was a beautiful book.
Internal balance, options, playstyles. It was amazing in terms of the depth of the book. Then they launched 10th, and they were one of the most busted armies in the game because I was rezzing 1,000 points.
Maleceptor's off on a trundle.
I was playing 4,000 points to my opponent's 2,000 in a lot of games. I beat Eldar only because I had that much stuff.
Left.
So you can see that they've having all that have been taken away, and they're now back to a kind of a high play skill army, which I think a lot of the Grumble will come from. And no one's fixed it either. I think that's another thing. People don't know how to play it yet, so there's lots of different attachments I've seen being used. There's lots of different lists I've seen being used. There's no like meta GSC list, so I think that's also frustrating people and why they don't really want to gravitate them. It's going to take a bit of your own style to get something to work.
Yeah, they definitely feel like one that is much more tailored. You can do with your own playstyle. I think all of the detachments are fairly playable, which is quite good. I think this edition in general, there's been a few codexes where there's only been 1 or 2 playable detachments. GSC have all of them. Now, I'm not sure how much that has to do with GSC's general power level being quite a low baseline across the board versus one massively standout one, whereas you look at the sisters where all of them are excellent, sort of thing. But I on the whole, I like a lot of the changes they made. I think the detachments are good from the index. I think the first comment I made when I played GSC at the start of 10th, I think I turned to you and said, "Why aren't you winning more?" Because they were utterly bonkers.
Because I was playing Eldar with Wraith Knights.
Pyrovore going for an advance.
3. It's because I was playing.
I want to say it's 6 base.
I do
like how, for those of you that can't see, Greg is just sort of start there tapping models rather than using his big boy words.
I interrupt you, it's rude. You're having a chat.
It's this little flamer dude.
Okay, the Wi-Fi issues are back. This is a problem. There's somebody on the Wi-Fi in the house watching Netflix or some crap. It should be alright. If it does get much worse, I will switch over to my phone hotspot and hopefully that stabilises it a little bit. Because it doesn't always work because my phone's a piece of crap. But yes, I'll do that. So bear with the stream. We might slightly disrupt service for a sec. But you can carry on talking. Assume that we're still live, gentlemen.
Yeah, you're good one.
That means talk.
So X Queen's moved around here.
Yep. So Greggy just establishing all these objectives of mine. Please go away.
Pretty much.
Solid.
Very much how this works.
The problem I've got is Greg's played as GSC and into them a lot, not necessarily with this new codex.
This new codex is very new to me.
But
played it once, I think.
as terrible as people are trying to make out as well. Despite the win rate, I think the win rate is probably one of the lowest on stat checks. I think it was 27% at some point, I think. Not far after the book came out, which is pretty crazy when you think about it.
2 wounds for your Genestealers.
2 wounds, yep. 5 invul, 4 attacks each. 2s and 4s.
Any debuffs you can give me, like Master to hear anything like that?
Nope.
That one. Cool. Okay, we're back.
Are we back?
Who's doing your sabotage?
We should be back.
I'm just deciding. I think it will be the Lictor.
Yep. So he's terraforming, he's sabotaging?
He's not going to die, so he'll do it.
Yep.
Yeah, so we have a comment from the chat saying it feels weird to play against GSC now. His opponent flopped, or their opponent flopped, to bring back his units 4 times straight, and it just doesn't feel good to play against when your army rule does nothing. I think that's a common problem with the NIDs as well. The army rules very much feel like an all or nothing sort of thing.
Yep. I can't stand the Tyranid army rule. I've said it many times.
I think the only bonus you've got with the FAQ is that the cult ambush is now not just from a blip, it's from a deep strike, which is what it used to be back in the day. So I think that's quite a positive change, because the problem with the blips was, well, I'll just sacrifice some fast moving unit to stop that unit from coming back. I didn't have a lot of mitigation. In the codex, to be fair, most of the detachments have like a strat where if you lose a blip you can bring a unit back regardless, but it's still a CP to bring a unit back. It feels like a powerful mechanic when you bring back 10 aberrants, but it's not when you're tabled.
Yeah.
And you've got 10 aberrants in the backfield.
And the new FAQ, for those of you that don't or aren't aware of it, essentially now when you succeed a cult ambush roll, you go into reserves. So you can either at the end of your opponent's turn essentially get a free rapid ingress out of the blip, or in your own turn you can be placed on the board anywhere that's 9 inches away. Specifically, it's not a deep strike, so the 3-inch deep strike strat will not work with it in this detachment, but it gives you so much more consistency now that if you make the roll, you are getting your models back, which is great, which is very good. So Greg, do you want to very quickly, because we yapped a lot through
Play the game, yeah.
Play the game, yeah. Talk us through your movement phase.
That'd be great.
Sorry, this is the first time a lot of people will be seeing GSC content, and I'm very excited for it because I like GSC.
So I've moved up here with my big boy, my flaming one, move a big boy there. Not really scared of what he can do to me turn 1. Norn is on the objective. He's going to terraform. 20-man blob on there, going to terraform. He's going to struggle to remove that with the flamer threat on the way in. We've got a double flamer threatening in both directions. Also, don't underestimate Overwatch from things like that because it's sustained.
Yep.
A couple of 6s becomes, within 6 of him as well, it'll be lethal. So that's 2 wounds, 2 hits, and then another 2 on top of that probably.
Pretty grim.
So yeah, he's going to terraform here, hoping to wipe the Genestealers. If I don't, I'm going to be sad, but we'll see.
Yep.
That feels like famous last words. Who is doing your various actions, Greg? Is anybody?
Sabotage from him.
Oh, sabotage from. Yep.
Terraform from there. But I do this in the shooting phase anyway. Yeah. Terraform there. Terraform there.
Oh, you
Understood.
Locust.
Okay. Locust. That's the one that I didn't hear.
Probably no one.
Just get a CP off of it.
I mean, I could do it with the Hive Tyrant actually. If it's only within 6, depends how close they have to be.
You can get within 6. You have to be right in that corner. You have to be chargeable, basically.
I'll just sack it off. It's not worth it.
Understood.
Okay.
So shooting phase.
Yeah. So if I shoot those with the Bioball, you can, after I've hit them, you can put them into deep strike. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Do they have to be hit, or do they have to lose a model?
Now you can ask me to look.
Yep, because I know the answer is what they have to lose a model, I believe. This is the important part when you're playing against a new army, one that you've not seen before. Double checking a lot of what they can do, even if you've been told up front. Checking there's no sort of gotchas that are going to be a thing or whatever.
Well, I'll be glad.
Just selected as a target.
Oh, very nice.
So they get after I shoot them, not before.
Yes. So you get to, after you've declared me as a target, you shoot and then underworld need to do.
Sure, and in the effect it says pick them up. So put them in
Fireball's going to shoot them then.
Yeah.
D3 plus blast. So 4 shots. Hitting on 4s. 6s are sustained. Brilliant. 4 hits. Stroke 5.
Service regimes.
So 3s and 6s are dev. So 4 wounds on your invul because they're AP 1.
5s. Good chat.
3
1 damage.
2 damage each.
Oof.
Yeah, people don't
Bioball's
realise
indirect is 2 damage.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Ooh. With dev wounds and strength 5, that's quite annoying into some Marines.
I was really hoping they'd drop the price of them, when they change the change.
From 5
to like 35 points or something, and you could take them in squads of 3, I think.
Go away! They don't need to be 35 points. They're already ridiculously good with the spore mines. Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Most unpleasant, Gregory.
Cool. No other shooting to be had because you're all hidden. So I'll charge. Are you going to go up in the sky?
I'm just going to check.
Okay.
If I can find GSC in this. Why Genestealer is the hardest agent to find in the Genestealer book?
Because they're like pure strain, and also the layout of all the codex is
before.
pretty dodgy. It's pretty all over the shop.
I'm not going to go into deep trigger.
No, you're just going to leave the 2 to die.
Leave the 2 to die, yeah.
Well, they might. I could fail everything.
I might get them back.
I will charge them then with the Hormiguns. I got a 9. I didn't roll in the tray, but it's a 9.
Doesn't count. Doesn't count.
Let's go do it over here.
And this is why I say roll all your vouchers and shit in the tray, so you don't just get used to it. Oh, the dog is going mental, so if anybody does hear the barking, that is...
Can you hear it through the mic?
I hope not, but I'm sure chat will let us know. So we have...
You got any tranquilizers, maybe?
I might use them for you when you roll on the table.
I love dogs. It's fine.
I don't know. When she gets near, it's going to be loud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, no. What I'm going to do...
And it looks like my mic's pretty sensitive as it is, but that's okay. Everybody likes to hear you get excited. You can hear the dog, can you?
Brilliant.
Very, very faintly in the background.
Oh no.
Bless her.
Okay, I'm going to
So she
spend
does
a
take
CP. So the 1 CP I've got, I haven't got a trapper over here. It's annoying. Okay, I'll use this random dice here. This will be my CP.
Yeah,
is that yours?
That's mine. Put it on there.
So I've spent it, so I'll put it back down here. And I'm going to get crit 5s.
Greg really wants to kill 2
One.
Genestealers.
2.
Yeah, they're like
Why do I need it? Kill 2?
back.
No, you've said it now. It has to be a thing.
He's not started rolling dice. He's allowed to walk it back. It's not.
I don't
it's comedic,
think I
it's
will
fine.
spend it actually. I don't think I
Okay,
need
if I
it.
kill 6 in the return, Greg, you're not allowed to get salty.
Yeah, I'm always allowed to get salty. It's my whole
Greg
thing.
getting salty about dice. That doesn't sound like him.
No, the salty about nids.
Greg's had a day of it, getting abuse in the group
Yeah,
chat.
Yeah, just a Monday then. 4s and 6s are sustained. Oh wow.
Apparently, the crit 5s is a 2 CP strat, Greg.
No, it's not.
Do you know what it's called off the top of your head?
No.
Super
Cool.
punchy, mega
Well, I'm
strap.
definitely not using it if it's 2 CP.
Yeah, that would be all sorts of cheating. Your invasion fleet, yeah?
Yes.
Stratagems. No, there's adrenal surge.
I think they're all 1 CP.
Up to 2
right?
Tyranid units from your armies that are within synapse range of your army and eligible to fight, and one of the Tyranid unit in your army that is eligible to fight. Till the end of the phase, it's that one, yeah?
Is it 1 CP?
It's 2.
Okay.
You're picking 2 units.
Yeah.
But it's 1 when
Default,
you
right?
have the -1 with the Hive Tyrant.
Yes.
That might be what you're thinking of.
Well, he's over here though, so I
feel
can't
like
do
it might be
that.
there.
But no, that's a very good spot. Thank you very much from the chat.
No way I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, it's because you have to pick 2 units, I guess.
11?
It would be strong.
11. Yes.
I'm gonna roll the special blue ones.
Yeah. Roll the right coloured dice. Thank you.
Can't count maths.
Maths is.
Oh look, I'm dead.
Do you come back?
Yes, please.
Ooh. Do you roll the first cool
Would
ambush
you
roll
come
on
back
the
on?
stream?
That.
Whee.
Is it a 5?
So
That's
it's
a
a
4.
5.
Okay.
Is it not a 5 all the time? It goes
5
to,
all the time, a
Yeah.
4 in the first 2 turns.
yes. Because you can't say that, Steve. You're on stream. We have to use our words. We have
What
to
is
explain
a
what we're doing.
saboteur like in combat?
It's a human, so pretty terrible.
Yes.
I can kill maybe 2 gaunts if you let me, Greg.
It's 3 attacks on 4s, strength 3.
What he said. It's a human.
Yeah. A guardsman hitting you over the head with a high explosive melter mine sort of thing.
I'm going to spend my CP now
Okay.
on a 6-inch normal move.
Someone's going to move block me. Horrible
Right.
people.
So instead of falling back or consolidating, making a 6-inch normal move. Excellent.
Oh, I'll put my blip down.
Yeah, did you bring your own blips? 'Cause it's
I
the
did
one
bring
thing
my own
don't
blips.
have,
I
'cause
brought DRG blended blips. So
Mm.
look at that.
There you go. Are they the right size for the blips?
Yeah, because they're on the DSC blip. I've just stuck our little token on the top of it.
Smart. Because the new codex intent for GSC don't come with blip markers.
Yep.
It's very annoying.
They're going to be in there, Greg. You can kill them if you go with the NAM, but I've just deep strike it, so
Yeah,
feel
that's
free to
not
feel free to
happening.
do that if you wish.
That is my turn.
It's a lovely bit of move block in there, Gregory. Sweet.
Okie dokie. So we've started
Are
sabotage.
you
Are
ditching-
you going to keep or get rid of established locus?
Oh, I'm going to get rid of it.
Okay, so you'll get a bonus CP, and we'll
So
go
I'm on
into
2 CP, because I've already spent. I spent one.
Yep. Oh, you've got the Team China dice. Just look at how the 2 is done on that dice.
Yeah, that just freaked me out. I didn't like that.
It's
That's horrid.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, it's not good. And then Steve, you're also up to 2 CP. What secondaries are we drawing?
Can you just cut that for us? I'm just going to roll for my extra CP, so when knockout the units on an objective, on a 4 up I get CP. Look at that, I'm on 3, happy days.
Excellent stuff.
If I can find a 3 on that. And I get overwhelming force, not bad. Recover assets, real bad. One of those will be getting ditched.
First, at the end of the turn, or are you doing it for
At the end, I think.
Cool.
Greg's
Okey
away
doke.
with the score at the minute, so I just need to do what I can.
So we're going to top down, and you carry on with your movement.
I'm going to pop what's the Overwatch on this terrible human being?
D6 plus 6 flamer shots, strength 6, AP 2, 2 damage, and 8 strength 5, 0, 1.
Okay. Going to pop an advance on the Genestealers.
Okay.
14 inches, go where I want. I'm going to get Overwatch wherever I go.
I can advance and charge, yeah.
Yeah, I can advance and charge. Old school Genestealers, basically.
Do they still hit on 3s? Because new school Genestealers hit on 2s, rolling 1s.
No, they hit on 2s, but I don't get the real ones.
That's the Tyranid ones. You get some different rules, though, don't you?
Advance and charges.
Do you get dev wounds? Or
If a Patriarch's part of the unit.
it's the same as mine.
because we don't have a
So what's
Brigade.
inside here? Sorry.
10 mesomorphs with hand flamers, bare bones. And they can blood surge.
What's the hand flamer these days?
D6 and 3 ignore cover.
This is a
Any
flamer.
AP?
Plus 1 of 8 with a Ridge Runner.
So it could be plus 1 AP.
And I get real wounds because I'm getting out of a Goliath truck.
Does the truck need to shoot
No,
you, or
no,
does
no.
it just give it to them?
The truck needs to shoot the unit I'm going to be doing.
I will not be watching the Genestealers.
I am shocked. To my very core. I am not shocked. And
So they are not Genestealers. We're going to get a lot of confusion between the different sort of Tyranid units. So what
Let's pop
Greg
the
did
Calamar
was
there.
spend a 1 CP stratagem to allow his
Yeah.
Homogons to, instead of consolidating, make a normal move of 6 inches. Whereas
Stop baiting me, mate. But if those hand flamers come out, they're getting Overwatch.
I'm
It's
just
as simple as that.
checking. Just checking.
Oh,
put it into
the
some
internet's
back.
going. I know what it is. It's every 20 minutes or so, the internet takes a brief dip whilst the person watching Netflix loads the next episode. Which is going to be mildly inconvenient. It'll make it slightly choppy, but it shouldn't, at worst, it will buffer the stream. It shouldn't impact the quality at all. I will probably, next
15
time we
wounds
stream,
left?
drop
11
that down
wounds.
to 720p to help
11
remediate
wounds.
11
that.
wounds on him.
Yeah,
Because
you
it'll
can
help
blank
when I'm
1
streaming on
damage
my
per
phone.
battle.
Okay.
It's like one entire. Like
Oh, did you want to up and down your Ravenous?
It's the end of your turn.
Is it my turn?
Mhm.
Alright, sweet.
Yeah, there's only one unit in the game that uppy downies in its active player's turn, and that is Vespid. It's at the end of the movement.
Are they getting
phase,
out
can
behind
go
you?
into
They're going to get
reserve.
behind there, Gregory.
Quite amusing. Yeah, misses the trap, there's no problem. That's what I'm here for.
Are they good in combat as well then?
Yes, they're good in combat, yeah.
How good?
If they're doing the sweep profile, 5 attacks each.
Okay.
Strength 4, AP1. If I do the smashy profile, strength 5, 3 attacks, strength 5, AP1, 2 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, they're quite good hybrids now. They get a with 5
Hitting on
pain
threes,
base.
any rerolls?
They can go to
3 snow rerolls, not with this unit because I've got no primus or
Oh,
anything
you are
with
quite
it.
correct.
Cool.
Yes, Boston
So
it
no
can do
rerolls
it.
at all in these, no?
No, I don't. Only thing I would get rerolls on would be wounds from
And-
the truck.
Even that's
Unrelated.
only shooting, though, right?
Only
Right,
shooting,
decent.
yeah. Correct.
So what I
I
said
was giving
was just
myself the
factually
option
wrong.
Not the Eldar rule. 'cause
Launch
they
those,
got
launch myself at those
the
goals.
same
if I
rules, but
wanted
better
to.
at the start of the edition, didn't they?
I was talking over all of that, so I missed all of it. I assume it was something hybrids do choppy chop.
That truck's going to die anyway, so I'm just giving myself some options. Greg's got so many big things, and they're all quite scary if I'm totally honest.
Nah.
But yeah, Boston Nick has the best uppy downy in the game. Then it's the T-Suns crystals. Then it's everything else. And then there's Vespid, except for like in 2 situationally really good spots where Vespid get the best one in the game.
Do you want to watch him, Greg?
You can't double move these and then shoot now, can you?
No.
So there's nothing else to come out. What's he going to do?
3 grenade strat and a demo charge.
Then yeah, I will.
Okay, Greg spending his CP.
Because everything's moved here, right?
Yep.
Cool.
I've already actually moved
And there's
back,
nothing
so-
else that can come in. I'm not being daft.
No, I can't bring in 10-1.
So D6 plus 6 flamer shots.
Can you not bring in the GTOs that went into the Sky Terminal?
Ooh, possibly.
Because they are not in reserves.
I could, yeah.
I don't really care. Oh.
But you could always just bring them back in that behind the wall anyway.
Realistically, Greg, I'm only probably if I do bring them back, they're back here, which actually I might do.
That's fine.
Just give me a backup charge, actually.
I think I'd still rather kill this little.
Yeah,
that's with
I'll
that
bring them back in
UFAQ.
this. Bring them back in there.
So toughness 3 still.
T3, yeah.
So 2s. So I drop 3s. That's 7 wounds. AP 2 damage onto.
I think she has a 1,000 build, but I'll let Charles check from
She always used to, so I'm going to assume she still does.
7.
7.
Oh, look at that! It didn't matter.
Good.
Does it get the once per battle thing back when it comes back in?
It doesn't come back.
Oh, characters don't get caught ambush rolls.
Okay.
Characters and vehicles don't. It's everything else that does.
Because it'd be real good if it did. I'll bring those Genestealers back in, because they're going to go back in there.
Okay.
Yeah, because then now he does not have to wait for his opponent's next movement phase to do it out of the blip. He just does it like that. So going second actually really helps GSC.
Yeah, I think
very nice.
you still probably want to do that, I think, in most instances.
Solid that. Very solid.
Unless we've hilariously misread this FAQ.
Yeah, there is
the chance of that.
There's a totally valid chance of that being accurate. Yeah, I just want to leave a little gap for that Killamorph to be brave. Okay. Enemy moves Gregory. Order of operations matters a little bit. So we're going to do the Ridge Runner into that unit with his stubbers, and he's going to put his mortar into this squad.
Okie dokie.
I think, because I'm not going to kill 5. So
Oh,
stubbers.
Got blast.
Rapid firing. He has got a spotter upgrade, so they hit on 3s. Good chat. T3 for home got. These ones. T3.
Yeah, T3.
So 3s we roll in twin links. 5. No AP.
I'll get cover on pretty much all but 1, so I'll start taking them. So it'll be 4 ups. I lose 2.
Cool. And then D6 plus 3 blast. So 7. How many readings in the unit, Greg?
What's that, sorry?
20 man.
20 man, yeah.
It's 3 more for blast. Quick maths.
4 more for blast.
4 more for blast. Terrible maths. 4s because of indirects.
Nice. What strength?
Strength 6.
So 2s.
7.
Nice.
No AP.
So the FAQ that we have referenced, I will read it very briefly for everyone. They've now added to the cult ambush. They've changed the cult ambush army rule. First paragraph. The blip generation remains the same. Then you place a cult ambush marker anywhere on the battlefield that is 9 inches horizontally away from all enemy units. If it's not possible, no marker is placed. Followed by, you can set up that unit on the battlefield using a cult ambush marker as described below, or if it has the deep strike ability in the reinforcement steps of one of your movement phases, you can set that unit anywhere on the battlefield that is more than 9 inches horizontally away from all units. So that is fantastically strong for GSC now, especially when they're going second. It's basically
pretty good.
Immediately returned from the blips, which is great. How much do I have to pay Steve to play GSC when they're at 40% win rate for the worst faction in the game? We're finding the kitchen sink and we're digging through the bottom of the barrel for bedrock at this point.
So
we
with
both
the
really want to make GSC
shoot
work.
that unit.
Sure.
It doesn't apply from the stubbers. So I'm going to put the hand flippers into this. No rerolls because I'm not going to shoot the truck at you yet.
What's this, Steve? I gave you the promo.
This is Mesomorphs are going to shoot his gaunts.
Yes.
96 hand flippers.
After tagging them with the Ridge Runner, gives it +1 AP.
Not bad. 10, 20, 37.
By gaunts.
It doesn't necessarily stop rapid ingress because the blip acts as a pseudo rapid ingress. Just that has to go where you can, and you
so
can't
far.
rapid ingress them out of the strike reserve.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
I think they might be dead.
I'm just going to roll some more. 17.
The AP one as well.
18, 19, 21. No AP, but they do ignore cover. 21 saves, please, Gregory.
Okay.
If you make those disappear, that'd be great.
10, 15, 20, 21.
This is a great magic trick, this.
6s. Oh, they're dead, look.
Oh no, there's one cocked dice there, Greg. That might make a difference.
So, one thing I would say for GSC, they are very... If Horde becomes a meta, they are amazingly good into Hordes. You can take so many hand flamers, it's pretty ridiculous.
Are they good into big monsters?
The Not good into big monsters, no.
Ah, shit.
Or big things.
Okay.
That is a slight design flaw with the Codex. They can't kill anything that's bigger than toughness 6.
Yeah.
So
mining lasers
can relate with toughness 10.
Mining lasers, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
mining lasers still do it.
going to jump around a little bit here now. So I'm going to shoot my Kellamorph into these 3 gaunts.
Uh-huh.
This guy's hitting on 2s, plus 1 AP because I've hit you with a Ridge Runner. He's doing a great job. Strength 6, 2, 6 is a dead. Just 4 at AP 3, Gregory.
4.
Yes, please.
And I'll take those.
And you also took a battle shock test.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Is that battle shock test when he hits you? Or?
When I hit an infantry unit.
Oh.
With a
Demons
Kellamorph,
players rejoice.
Pass me 3 dice, please.
Which I always forget about.
They are happy.
Oh, look, he's not bothered because he's really good at that.
Yay.
Hive mind and all that.
I'm shocked. Stubbers can't see, so I'm just going to put the mortar into the same squad in the back there. So the AP still does stack, but you're going to get +1 for anyway. So 7. How many now for blast now, Greg?
3 blast you're going to get.
Get any bonuses to your charges?
Just my good dice rolls.
Okay.
Just roll like Steve.
Just roll the number that's required on the dice, Greg, if I'm honest. So I play 40k. It's actually if you join my academy, that's the first rule.
You just roll good.
You just roll.
You're not allowed to advertise your thing on my stream. That's my
I don't
job.
have an academy, Charles. It's in joke. 3.
I'm aware.
No AP.
Well,
AP
people
1.
watching might.
Where's this, sorry?
3 AP 1 into the.
Go on.
For whatever reason, every time I restart OBS, it.
I've got 1 more mortar to come at you.
So it'll be 5 ups. So
2 more.
2 more will die. I'll take the 2 in the corner.
Yep. And then we'll put the same Ridge Runner into the same unit. From the 7. 1 for blast now, Greg?
Nope. 2, I think.
2 more. Sweet. Look at that. I'm just trying to kill what I can kill before Greg runs at me with big scary things.
Yeah, it's 2.
Pretty good. 2s to win your Gregory. You still AP 1 because of the
No problem.
Ridge Runners. And then I roll loads of 1s. That evens out.
4.
4. AP 1, but you get cover.
5 ups. 3 die.
Good way to get your steps in this, isn't it, Greg?
Yeah, this, I don't want to go this side. So these are all linked from the wall at this point.
Yep.
So I'll just take 1 for here. They're basically unchargeable. Suits me just fine.
See what charges we're going to do, Greg, because that's pretty much the end of my shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Because you was really unkind and you killed my saboteur. You still going to be able to res on that point?
Nope.
That was the main thing. Just to stop your Terra 4.
If I'm off it, even if res back on it, it wouldn't happen because that's to happen at the end of your turn.
Ah, okay.
Just so you know.
Nice. 8-inch charge of the truck. Why not?
Okay.
Discharging these scary flamer beasts for effects.
Nope.
We will chuck the Genestealers in as well. Just trying to chip some damage off you. 6. OC5.
Yeah, it says OC9 on that point.
Yeah, so I'm not going to bother trying to out OC you because you're just going to hold it. I've got to accept the fact that Greg's going to score a lot more than me for the first 2 or 3 turns. That's kind of the world you're living in, GSC. If you try and chase the primary denial, you'll run out of stuff. So you just need to kind of just accept the fact you're going to lose the game for the first 2 or 3 turns and then hopefully claw it back.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And do I want to risk a charge into this scary guy? Be a 9. I'm not going to kill him. I'll lose a unit for no benefit.
T11, 3 up, 4 up. Can get a vote for no pain.
Yeah, I'm not going to kill him. I'll tickle him a little bit, but that'll be it. Alright, so we'll just put the Genestealers into the Tyranids.
Okay.
Toughness 10?
Yeah, toughness 12.
Yeah. Toughness GSC can't do with, got it.
Yeah. Toughness, yes.
T12, that's mental.
Yeah, it's good.
2s and 6s. I'd like lots of 6s, please.
What's the AP2 as well? Like
AP2, yeah. Do you only get devs with the
Same with my
Patriarch? You can, but you can put the Ridge Runner onto that unit to give you the extra AP, which is pretty good. It's not too bad actually.
Oh no, 6.
6 AP2. How about the villain?
4 ups.
Oh, that
4
take 4.
wounds. You're getting him down.
I'm gonna
Down to 7.
And I think, yeah, punch me back, Greg.
I would love to. 4 attacks. 1 sustained. Strength of 8, so 2s.
Yeah.
3 AP 0, so 3 5 up, so 2 damage each. So kills 2.
So might seem like a bit of a waste of the unit, but I'm just trying to do as much damage to Greg as I can.
No, I think it was starts moving around with him as well and threatening you, so it's all good.
Stops his flimmer being a thing, at least, potentially. I'm going to ditch Overwhelming Force and recover assets because I'm not killing him in a million years, and I'm not killing him in a million years. Not straight away, anyway.
And nothing you killed was on an object already?
Yeah, nothing was...
The gaunt's piled off.
The gaunt's piled off it because Greg's clever. That's me done. Exciting turn for GSC. Our first turns are always pretty the same. We don't really do much.
How it goes.
You don't really do much, and then things
Okay,
happen.
so just so I can catch up, you
It
discard...
does worry me if you keep resin. I'm just going to run out of stuff and you'll overwhelm me at the end.
That's
but
that's why you.
That's why I pushed out so quickly, trying to score as much as I
So
can.
Greg's Sabotage completes for 3.
It does.
And you discard both Overwhelming Force and Recover Assets. Which means at the end of turn 1, it looks like this. As we go into turn 2 for Greg.
So it's a lot of this, we haven't got a clue, have we?
Both gain a
We're
CP
playing the game.
and gain a CP.
Storm hostile. And behind enemy lines.
So cleverly, Greg, not being on any objectives there.
That's
That's
this
a big
one.
brain play. You could get that one. Oh, don't fix up and down your revenants as well.
I want to put them both
Yeah,
up
yeah.
and down, but I don't know, it's not going to matter. It's not.
Storm and what was the other one, sorry?
Behind enemy lines.
Behind enemy lands. But he's got his revenants, so he could potentially.
And you're
drop
not
in
doing
here.
any funky res stuff to get back onto objectives?
No, I can't reach, because
So you
I was scared
completed
of the charge.
2 terraforms, so you get 4 points a turn.
Yep,
And
and I
you're
get
holding
3 objectives.
3 objectives, which is going to take you to the magic 15 number, because it caps at 15.
Yep, it does.
Alright, and we'll go to the movement phase.
Okay.
We have some messages from chat.
Hello.
Hello.
We have Byron saying morning.
I love Byron, he's great.
It's an interesting interpretation more. We've got Greg the Champ. Congrats on your 10th place finish at Leeds, which was with their list not too dissimilar to this. So, Greg is the cat that got the cream. Did very well there. We were very proud of him.
Yeah, did good.
Yeah.
Very happy.
And then we've got Craig saying, could have done with this advice on how to beat GSC before Saturday. For fuck's sake, Stephen. Because I think GSC, if you run into them at tournaments, you just don't know what they do. They're just going to catch you out a little bit.
Yeah,
They
there's
are.
definitely a
It's hard
skill differential army. If you're playing a reasonably good player, and you're of a high skill set, but they're running a meta army, you can really definitely catch people out.
So for free, I'm going to regrow my gaunts. I'm going to use his free stratagem. So
Do they need the battle shock?
nope.
Not if it's in the command phase. If the stratagem is in the command
Yeah.
phase, you'll resolve it first and then do the battle.
Exactly.
However, Necron players can have been cheating shamelessly because their ability is specifically at the end of the command phase.
Oh.
I am one of those Necron players that was playing that wrong for a while, so I will put my hands up there and say,
You're all big cheats.
my bad. We haven't had Necrons on stream yet, so you can't prove that I ever cheated.
Or the fact you just said it.
No,
That's-
no, that would not stand up in a court of law.
Right.
Just remember when you res models
They're on the
back,
bottom.
Greg, they all
Yeah,
have to
no
be in
worries.
coherency of models that were there when you started
Why
the
do
res.
you think I got that?
Yeah, no, you
It's
can't
special.
daisy chain them forward. That's all.
Sad GSC.
I was
90s.
explaining so the chat were aware. Don't look at me like
You said
that.
remember Greg.
It used to be one of GSC's main shenanigans.
Right,
with
remember
resin.
chat that Greg needs to do it like this then. Hopefully the internet's a bit bad. I'm going to plug the cable in. Hopefully that helps fix it.
What's his toughness, wounds, etc.?
T. Oh, I want to say 8. Yeah, Greg.
T8.
-1 damage is gone. It's basically a runner that's not as tough. But it costs more points. T9, 10 wounds, 3 up save.
Any invols or Furnace Pains?
I don't get armor saves, Greg.
And what about these? What are
T4, 5 up save, 5 up final pain.
they? Oof, okay.
If you put an icon mod with them, they go to a 4 up final pain. But it's a 1 wound model,
The group
so
chat
I
was
don't really see the
wrong
benefit
there.
of doing it.
It was me leading the charge on
Fair
that one.
enough.
You were very wrong. Oh yeah, Ashley was on the stream with Necrons and he cheated in that way. But that might have been a practice stream that wasn't live. So if you do it with confidence, you get away with it. Typical Tory behaviour.
So how much OC have you got on here?
6 on the point right
6
now.
OC.
Mm.
Well, I have a play to get Storm, but I wonder if it's worth it. It's going to be risky because if I kill that by accident, then I've got nothing to bounce off. Oh no, they do. Okay, I think I can do this.
I'm going to do a poll because it worked so well for Greg. He did a poll to say, what do I take at Leeds? I'm going to do one for Hellstorm.
Yeah, end up taking
Nids
and
and
it worked,
going
didn't it?
10th, yeah.
So these Hormagaunts are going to have a little sprint. Oh, yeah, fuckers.
I've got to type and produce and do camera angles and stuff. I need a fourth hand. There we go, there's the GSC reference.
Such a loser.
Bite me.
This isn't going to work because you're going to heroic me.
Maybe.
Yeah, that storm's not happening, is it? Would have been nice, but...
Do I put GSC as an option knowing full well it will just win the poll?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, sold.
People should run me that are terrible. And I'm not saying GC are terrible.
Are you doing Hellstorm, Steve?
When is it? End of the month?
2 weeks.
I could see this
Don't think
idiot's
so.
knife. So
Yeah, if I put GSC up, I'm taking GSC, aren't I? That's that.
I think a fair question is which. Do not put which detachment because I will vote. I will get on chat now and vote for the guard one.
I'm doing Xenocreed. No, because one of the options is guard. I've got an interesting guard list that I've been workshopping with Greg that I kind of want to take.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty.
Yeah, after my Dark Angels at Leeds, I was like, right, now I actually want to pick an army I enjoy playing and want to play. So here we go.
So I'm thinking if I come over here, charge both, I could get quite a few in base here. So I only have to base on this side, so you couldn't heroic, which would be tasty. And if this has got enough wounds to die, I can normal move onto this.
Yeah, me strap.
But it's going to need 3 models. No, it's going to need 4 because you've got OC
6.
unless my Biovore kicks off again, which I can't rely on happening again. Nah, it's not. It's too risky. Too risky. So they're going to go back an inch from the wall. I'll sort them in a minute. Not a lot else to do because you're just not on the board.
My follow-up question, Steve,
Yes.
is if GSC does get voted, can I borrow some models?
Yes, you can.
Because the list I want to
If
take
I'm not
has
using them
more-
for something, you can
more
definitely
hybrids than I want.
You can definitely borrow them.
But yeah, so it's Guard, Eldar, or GSC at the moment. I don't think, or Grey Knights. Grey Knights can go on there. But I just know it's going to be GSC. I'm not that sad about it. I would really like.
You should run Muscle Beat because it would be a laugh.
It would be a laugh. I'd get a giant inflatable muscle costume as well. Like
it's still good as well.
If we had super chats on the
It's
channel,
still
which in order to help me
powers
get
people.
to super chats, like, subscribe, and all that jazz, I would absolutely be taking, like, I'd be a proper mercenary. Like, if you donate this much money, I'm running this army. You can write the list if you donate this much money.
Valid. Super chat me to force me to take what I need.
So you can 3-inch deep strike.
Yes, good really.
I can't wait to do this chat, this poll, and then
So
just
these aren't on
disregard it
board.
because this is not a democracy. But yeah, the Eldar list would be what I played on Monday against Brendan. No, Thursday last week against Brendan, which was my sort of Yanari list from WTC.
Get off him. Get off him.
And we have a question, a
Two for
NIDS-based
a
question,
pivot.
not a GSC question for you, Greg.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
I love playing Crusher Stampede, but I'm struggling to figure out the ratio of monsters to action monkeys. What do you think would be the best ratio of points to spend on both?
I mean, Nathan Roberts just went second at a major, so I'd probably start with his list and have a look at there and probably adapt from that your own little preference.
Based on models that you own, the playstyle you
Exactly.
like, that sort of stuff.
Your terrain, it could be an American, I don't know what he plays, could play WTC or GW terrain, you'd have to adapt for that reason, but generally, I can't remember his list exactly, but he had a couple of Lictors, he had a couple of units of Hormagaunts.
They need some gargoyles as well, don't they? They had a gargoyle unit.
Yeah, I think you need about 5 or 6 action monkey type
I'd
things,
agree.
and then just fill out the monsters as what you think is the best for you and your meta. If you've got like people running monoliths all around you, just take 3 rupture cannons like he did, and enjoy. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's a good read on the meta then. Yeah.
I'm going to
if you wanna
shoot him and
start
then run
somewhere,
away.
Nathan's going to...
With who?
Will they kill him off?
I didn't even know it was there.
Do you want to take a move back?
How does it work?
If you move within 12, which is line up range, I get to shoot you then move away.
Not a lot I can do about that. Yeah.
It's only 6 shots for the 6 AP2.
Crack on, that's fine.
I'm going to shoot this scout with the flamer because I can maybe kill
Oh,
him.
he would. I don't. Want, he
Do you
wouldn't
have
move
to
in
shoot
12.
is it shoot at anything?
Well, I get to decide, yeah.
So
I don't think
only
it's-
he would. Only he would move. In
Okay,
12.
I'll just do it with the gun. I'll do it in 2s, and then toughness.
11.
So 5, 6 is dev. Good chat. And then he gets to move 4 inches, so run away.
Yay, Phantasm!
What's my card? It was
You had...
behind enemy lines and Storm. So I'm not getting Storm. I might... Yeah, Stump touches that, and I should have read through that, but it's fine. Okay. Just need to do some screening, I guess.
The GSC
Rubbing
phase.
this down there.
Unfortunately, GSC win those games with the opponent's ability to screen appropriately.
Yes.
That's why I like Demons as well.
Steve likes army that doesn't play the game like everyone else plays the
I'll
game.
go back to where it
Yeah.
was.
We like bullshit.
It's a weird fetish. Any army that is very, like, simplistically, I say simplistically, just raw powers people off the board, like Knights or
Stat check
like
armies.
Ironstorm or something like that. I can't play it. Yeah. It's just I don't find it enjoyable.
We have the Hobby Caleb saying, hi all, the
It's an
stream's
advance.
looking great.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Thank
find
you,
it.
thank you for stopping by.
You can't
and saying
shoot
that.
anything.
That was an
so.
advance roll there, I wasn't paying attention.
He'll go there, he'll go there. Could just come and put a dent in these guys.
Whilst
So
Greg
they're not
mumsed
very
himself.
useful.
Is there a big difference in the meta in the
Mumbles.
States compared to
About
the
11.
UK and EU and the rest of the US,
No,
and the USA? I can't. Well, from what I've seen, yes, the US meta is wildly different from even cities within America to each other, to a very general thing. A lot down to the fact of the terrain that they play on. And I know player place has dropped off a cliff quite a lot in a lot of places. It's now sort of frontline gaming and WTC style
Just gonna do that and see that
terrains. UKTC terrains, particularly, which is the format we're playing on here. As you can see, there's a lot more openness in some places, and until recently, we never had these two little. If one of you wants to do an air hostess and wave at the new tiny L bits that we've got here, that give us a lot more staging. So typically, UKTC is quite heavily favoured shooting armies. But now it's moving into a bit more of a more balance with some better staging points. It's a little bit more reminiscent of a traditional UK, of a WTC GTC layout. I think in terms of the meta, the top list is still all the same. We definitely have a preference for uppy downy armies at the moment. It feels like Necrons and obviously Sisters.
High mobility armies.
High mobility fast armies just go burr. But having not played in America, I can't really answer it more than what I've seen on streams and stuff.
I did a week. I was in the States for a couple of months. I did probably a week of competitive gaming there. But it wasn't in one particular state, so I can't talk the States worldwide. But it was all frontline gaming terrain. And the meta picks were not... So I played against Orcs, CSM, there's a Marines list and a few others. They were definitely not what the UK meta was. So there was a little bit less net listing, I think, from what I could perceive.
Yeah, I think the model availability over there can be quite hit or
a
miss
bit,
as well.
a
which
bit like
obviously has
I think a bit like
massive impact on
bit like Australia as well, where actually their ability to get hold of stuff is a big thing for them.
I find that really interesting. How the meta can change for different reasons, and it's not just the game.
It's not just the actual points of the game
Yeah.
itself. Yeah. Are they going in that back corner to screen out the corner?
They are.
But yeah, building for terrain, I think, is the biggest definer of metas. And then metas create their own metas, and it all spins off from there. Certainly one of the biggest shifts I've had when I've been doing a lot more WTC stuff was adapting to what lists work and what don't compared to the UKTC, which was my very comfortable thing.
You got a Kellemorph in Deep Strike?
We have stuff like
I've got 5 man.
and big stompy stuff that can move around on the boards, but when they get a bit more congested, they go away. When they get more open, you can start to do more fun stuff with long-range shooty armies like Tau, which are fast and shooty. But stuff like Nids have always been fairly stable on this terrain format, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they've always been good.
Okay.
Rapid time.
Yes,
We
if
do
you'd
love
like to
spotting
wrap
over.
it.
What's the OC of the big chunky boy? 20.
15. So there's currently OC 21 on that
Yeah,
point.
I'm not taking that off him. I'm probably just going to rapid back here, Greg, to try and give a bit of a push out of those.
Yeah,
big
if you're
boots.
batch painting
Sure.
Cormorgants, Craig, I'd suggest getting an airbrush. So Craig's on 6 out of 20, and it's hurting his soul.
Yeah, I painted 60 before Leeds, literally a few days before. It was.
They're the one thing I hate painting more than like batch painting guardsmen or orcs.
I did it all in a night. It was all right.
Yeah, if you have the airbrush, it makes it a lot easier.
18 range on these, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So this is 1 CP for rapid ingress.
What are these?
These are going to be mesomorphs.
Mm-hmm.
So that takes you down to 3 now, I've got Steve?
3, yep. All the CP
Perfect.
in the worlds. So I'm going to stay 9 inch away from both.
Sure.
These can blood surge, Greg, just to remind you.
Always.
Looks like I've also fixed the internet problem. I
Yay.
plugged the cable in.
Oh,
That'll do
God.
it.
This is what we have to work with.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's fine. It's fine.
Cool.
Shooting phase.
Some shooting then,
I'll
yeah.
shut up now.
Exocrine will shoot the truck.
Yep.
For 4 shots.
Greg loves exocrines. They're very reliable when he uses them.
Oh dear. 3s. And T8 did you say?
T9.
T9. So 4s. Brilliant.
So, Steve, what was the first rule of your academy? Sorry. Roll the number required.
Just roll the correct note of dice.
Maliceptor number 1. No, you can see these, can't you? But you did that to bait me, I believe.
Maybe.
So, D6 blood surge or 6?
D6. If you don't take hand flame, it's just flat 6.
What's in this squad? Is it what?
Biophagus, which gives me lethals,
Mm-hmm.
and Locust, which gives me fight first. And Bodyguard rule for the Biophagus.
Are you all the same weapon? There's no heavy special weapons?
Nope, they're all the same stat for all power.
So it's worth just killing some.
I do raise.
D3?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'll shoot him with that Maliceptor. D6 plus 2 blast. So 7, 8, 9.
I massively underestimate his shooting and I kill half the squad.
Yeah, 3s and 6s are sustained.
One more game. T4.
2s. 5 AP2.
Cover.
Yeah.
5. Looking for 6 ups. Damage.
3 damage.
3 damage each.
Yep.
I'll reroll any success.
Yep.
Good chat.
Do hybrids have a 6-up save? Fear no pain. I thought they had a 5-up.
They get 5 up.
There was
Oh,
one.
they roll 5 in there.
There was 1 5. Yeah.
Yay.
So you got 2 more to roll.
Boo.
Yeah, because when you put the
Blood Surge. 2.
I think it's in Xenocreed. If you put the character in it, they go to a 4.
And if you put an Icon Ward in the unit, they get a 4.
Oh, that's not a
Just
Xenocreed
any
one.
detachment can take that for
Oh, very nice.
So how many died? 4?
4 round, yeah.
Okay. I'll shoot.
Should be outside of 18.
No, it's not in range. He'll shoot the truck.
Yep.
Oh, actually. Is he in range? Oh, actually, it might be. Corner. Oh, it's very. Is he even 18? I can't tell.
Yeah.
The truck.
Am I going to have to put my TO hat on?
I think the answer is no.
Okay. So he won't shoot him. It'll just be the Maliceptor on his own. D6 plus 3 blast. 8 shots. Re-rolling 1s because the X can hit you.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. And stroke 10, so 3s.
Threes, yep.
So
Shooting
that's 5 AP2, but you will get cover, sadly.
Save 3.
So that's 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yep.
4 left. Maybe little markers out.
Nothing else can shoot it. I don't care that much, really.
So Gregor remembers the amazing time when trucks used to be -1 damage and the 6-up from the pin.
Oh, that was
just
so
built
good.
in.
Yeah.
Oh, they were so good.
Just so good.
And you could deep strike into them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
lost
they
my game at LGT to that.
My Bible is going to shoot the neophytes. So 4. Is there how many's in the squad there?
I lost 4, so 7 now.
Okay, so just 1 for blast.
Plus 1 for blast.
So
They
4s.
are not neophytes, they are
Mesomorphs.
metamorphs. Yes. Hybrid metamorphs.
2 hits and wounding on 3. 6 is a dev. 1 wound. AP 1. 2 damage.
Love it.
You didn't lose a
Look
model,
at that,
so
JC
you
making
can't
saves.
do things. Okay.
I could put them back in deep strike for some reason.
If you want to. Nothing else can shoot or see. Just a flamer guy.
I reckon we could get this stream sponsored by Everlast or something. You two both just stand there, arms crossed, and like push the biceps out.
Maybe.
This is why I don't want to play against Steve.
Cool.
It's a scale problem.
Do I do the little
It's
shots?
worse if you play against padders. I don't think he'd fit on camera.
Yes.
Oh, I played against
He's a
Ashley. And it
tall
was bad
boy.
enough, yeah.
Okay, I'll do the flamer into the
Genestealers?
Genestealers, yeah. Everything into Genestealers.
Yep.
11
I
shots.
moved the dice cam before the stream. I don't like it, so it's going back to the corner. Put it right in the middle.
Freeze. So that'll be, if I drop 2, that's 9. That's 8. Oh, and you're involved.
Yeah, now I'm.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Oh, yeah. 2 damage.
2 damage.
They're dead. Do I get another unit back? Yes, please. Nope. They're dead this time, Greg.
Good. Stay fucking dead. What's their OC?
1.
So, if I was to charge, cover that. If you piled around, you'd have to base me, and you could regrow a couple, but you'd never out OC me on there, I don't think. No, I don't think you would. You need to get 5 onto the point. I'll just see where I can go in 1 sec.
So you're looking to engineer a bit of a charge with the
Yeah, so then,
Maliceptor to tie them up and...
so if he piled in, he'd have to base me with these ones. So none could actually make it to the point from where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 1. And then you regrow max 3, so you get 4. So I don't think you could possibly get 5 on there. Do you agree?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So I will. Well, I've got to make the charge, haven't I?
There's a high level play. Move the thing. Remove the markers for the dice. Oh yeah, it's
Big brain player there. Luckily it was against the wall, so it's fine.
Yeah, I've signed 6. I'm not sure.
Probably.
Yeah, we'll get moving an inch.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I get to punch something, yay.
Yay.
I go to there and I'll pile in and block the best I can as I discussed. Like that. No other charges, I don't think. No, just that. Cool.
Punch away.
I will indeed. He'll do a sweep attack. So it'll be freeze, 6s are sustained. Strength 8, so 2s.
Wow.
Oh dear.
You're not growing.
How many damage?
You're not going to
How
grow
much
ring
damage?
D3 back, are you?
How much damage?
2.
2.
AP 1.
Oh, you killed it though. Oh, I get a save.
You will get a save. It's only AP 1.
Yeah, no, it's just killed me.
Wow, that was a lovely roll. More of that, please. Right, you do your pilings then. Do you want your little widget?
Yeah, please. Mate.
I got a widget.
I don't think I get many in.
No.
Just-
You will be -1 to hit because of the Maliceptor himself.
These two will definitely get in.
So whilst we have this, if you had to choose, which would you go for?
Can you
Plus
fall
1 to
back
hit.
and charge?
So you hit
Not
on
in
2s or
attachment,
3s with 4 rerolls
That's
is
worth doing then.
entirely depends on the gun that's shooting, how many shots you have, what strength they are, what damage they
2
are.
this way. You can touch the
So
point.
Paul, it really depends what you want that gun to do. If it's high volume, then hitting on 2s
I
is
think I
better.
probably have to
If
keep
it's
2
low
in,
volume, the 3s
2 in
with
there
4
for
rerolls is
coherency.
better.
All good? Well, they
That
can
is
fight
an
anyway.
unfortunate
Yes. So I lost 1. That toughness.
Maliceptor's T10.
T10.
T11.
T11.
I'm going to give him a Fiona Pain, so I just don't really want this going all pear-shaped.
So only on
CP.
5s. I'm only on 6s anyway. There's an argument for just throwing buckets of dice at you. It is more dice to roll.
That on me.
Hook dice at Jimmy.
I
Which was a.
think we're just going to roll loads of dice, Charles, if I'm honest.
So we're going for the sweeps. For those of you that don't speak, Steve.
Yes. I'm very descriptive when I play 40k.
That one doing that. Yeah, I'll do this. Oh, it's this. It's great content for the stream. It really is.
Remember your -1 to hit.
Yeah,
as
minus
well.
to hit, yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the sweep profile was the right way. So 7 so far. Got 3 more to this. 7, 10, 13 so far.
Just so you know, the Maliceptor, if you're below half strength as well, you might want to wound.
Nice.
Not that it would affect you, you've got a dice in there.
13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Look at that. Maths.
I do like how much you can see the table shaking on the front camera when Steve's rolling down.
3 saves so far, plus this. Definitely not going to kill you, Greg.
I don't think that's a worry.
5 saves, 6 saves, sorry, can't count.
6.
6, please. AP 1.
4 ups and 5 ups. So I've taken 2. I've taken 2. Good job.
Glad I did that, not the swing.
Need some. No. Got him. So he's got 12.
Or even 5.
4.
4. Lovely stuff. Okay. End of the turn, Greg?
Mm-hmm.
What are you scoring?
Oh.
Are you behind enemy lines?
No, I messed up.
Well, you didn't.
I meant to buy a ball down here, but I got carried away and shot it, didn't I?
You did shoot me, yeah.
Did you storm an hostile objective?
No.
Are you keeping or getting rid of either of those?
I'll get rid of. I'll keep Storm.
You'll keep Storm, so getting rid of behind enemy lines to gain a CP.
Just check.
Take
Storm is
it
worth
up to
5 points, right?
No, it's 4. It's a fixable strat. 1.
I'll keep it anyway.
Okay. I've said that very confidently. I'll check the card in a sec. All right, we'll go into Steve's.
4 CP.
Up to 4,
Command
Greg
phase
3.
stuff. So,
Yep.
Acolyte's getting me a CP on a 4 up. Nope. Resing the Mesomorphs. So just one of those
And that
back.
just happens. They just get D3 back unless
Just
they
D3
stood
back,
on
yeah.
an objective, and then they get flat 3 back.
That's
Terraform, you are holding 1 objective
Yep.
for 4 points.
And then resing the one automatically on there.
Okay, and your secondaries.
We are getting something good, please. Kill stuff, maybe. Mark for death. I said good stuff. And then secure no man's land. We could do one of those.
Okay, are you keeping both of those, or are you going to
I'm going to ditch Mark for death because Gregory's never going to give me that in a million years. Not to 3
secure?
CP.
Okay, what do we draw?
We get. Oh yeah, extend battle lands. Pretty good.
That is a good combo. Extend battle line.
Kill stuff, B places.
So go into top
Steve
down
language.
and let you get on with it.
That's still the command phase, isn't it?
It is. Do you want to do any things?
Is he doing it?
Oh, you're going to make me. You're going to shadows me.
Nah, hang on.
Yeah, Storm is 4.
So I'm in range of them for -1 and that. I'd like these to fail because then you wouldn't get your 4 points, to be fair. What's your OC? 7? 6?
Well, leadership.
No, OC, sorry, leadership.
Ooh, I don't know.
I want to say it's 7 across the
They're
board.
normally pretty good, JC, because
I thought
man
they'd
Because the
Washed.
mind washed, yeah.
nutcases. 7? 7.
It's just 7 everywhere. Yeah, do it. Why not?
Everywhere.
Everywhere there's only 6 of him, which is them, the truck, the Genestealers, in -1.
Yep.
Everyone else is normal.
So, we'll start over here first.
Are these within 6 of this one? Yes, they are. So these guys are -1 as well.
Same with this Ridge Runner.
Uh-huh.
4 in Battle Shock. We've got some markers.
Oh, God.
Oh god, here we go.
I think we're gonna. I think we might need them.
Half for the markers. Yeah, I'll have some somewhere.
I've got some back here as well if you need them. I've got a couple.
Yeah, let's use some of your blips. We don't need blips, do we?
So these Battle Shocks. The Genestealers. They're good.
These ones, yeah.
The Mesomorphs. They are good.
The
The Kelomorph is good. The Ridge Runner is good. The Truck is good. The Mesomorphs are good. The Acolytes, Scary Time. They failed. Good shot.
Yay, so he doesn't get his 4 primary.
I love.
And there's no sticky objectives.
And there's no stick objectives because I don't have neophytes on the objective. So
And the
Greg's basically telling me to play for violence, which I'm
Ridge Runner.
Oh, Ridge Runner. Thank you. He fails as well.
Did you do Metamorphs here?
I've done those.
Cool.
They passed. Yeah.
I've got no idea where that went.
I've got no macro.
I've just thrown things at them.
It's
It's going to be great when I get to the metal ones.
Cool. So that is your ones. There
Right, use violence is what we're saying. I've got it.
Yep. You're not allowed points.
Okay,
Points
as
out
we
around.
go into
Take
top
them around
down,
the table.
and
Yes,
your
you're moving the
turn.
way, Greg.
Let's have a look at chat. So,
Is Steve about to get tabled? Is that what?
just
is that
another
what chat
night
says?
of Greg rolling triple ones and trying not to get triggered.
Yep.
Yep, he's
Can't
trying.
confirm.
And we have Toby saying, "Hey chaps, looking ever so handsome." Hansen.
I love
Hope the
Toby.
game is going well. It is. It's been a lot of fun for one of these. But I hope your stream went well. I know you've just done a stream with the some of the lads from WTC.
Right.
So for those of you that don't know, Toby is part of Black Crow Gaming, and they've just done a few live streams. So I would strongly recommend you check them out at some other point when you're not watching my content, because mine is superior in almost every way.
Oh, and then to get shots.
Except for the fact I can English good. And then
Overwatch me is
we have
pretty
Superstrudel saying, played against
don't
that
want
twice in one tournament at Imps, got Greg and then Steve on the bounce.
Yes, he did, yeah.
Oh,
That was funny.
who got that?
Superstrudel 3. That's their name on YouTube, I have no idea.
Say it again.
Superstrudel 3.
I don't know who that is.
No, there you go. Not relevant.
Who's played me and you? Can you remember?
And were you both running GSC?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I remember the person's face, but I can't remember.
And then we have, need to get those dice checked for being rubbish. Don't worry, all of those GW dice are awful consistently.
He gives me the shit ones.
Oh, I
Clearly.
roll the red ones, they're fucking abysmal. And then we have, is Steve going to have to do a chili? You're part of the narrative division now, Steve.
If I get 20,
If you get
probably.
20-0, you have to do a chili. We've got that.
That seems fair and appropriate.
There are the 20-0 morale improvers for
Oh, I
the
wanna
narrative
watch
division.
them. That's me.
Which is a habanero chili.
Tape measure. Oh, that's yours. Where's my one?
GC 100.
That's in my pocket.
Mine's branded, mate.
So I can see. Can I reach? I can. Do I care? You've got things to come down still. Big, scary things. They're behind the wall, so you're not going to be stupid enough to run out of them. I think he's going to die now, so I don't Overwatch now. He might never. And you've already moved this guy or not?
No, I'm not moving it yet. Because you can overwatch from him, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've got options to go this way or this way, essentially. But I'm not going to do much to him. You're T12, so I'm only on 6s.
I'm going to Overwatch the Genestealers before he dies.
Makes sense to me.
D6 plus 6.
Is this
10.
CP or is this free?
I'll be 1 CP.
Phil owes a chili. He's been an hour for a week now. Oh, we can do it together. I was muted for all of that. Phil owes a chili.
7
shame.
on your invul so
7.
far.
Such a horrible person, McGregor.
I love you IRL. Yeah, they're
squad. Yeah. Do we get free Genestealers? Yay!
It's like
Tell you what, Steve,
whack-a-mole. This.
I've got to remove your terraform points because you did in fact fail.
I didn't terraform.
Yeah.
I have no primary.
No primary.
This is going to be
But you do get to bring those Genestealers back this
I
turn
do, yeah.
as well, which is
Oh yeah, it's
very spicy.
That is interesting as well.
Muy picante.
That's never been a thing before.
It's much nicer.
Oh, at least they're not there. That's
Yeah,
what's
yeah, it's
important.
fair. It's 12. She's going to go to the top of there just to shoot this guy.
If you must.
I'd like to, if I'm totally honest. Right, what can we do? What can we do, Greg?
I don't know.
You're everywhere and I don't like it.
I've got no idea what you can do. That's
Totally
half
honest.
the problem.
Right. Got extra CP. Right, let's bring down this brick first.
Are these neophytes?
Neophytes, yeah.
What do they do? Just shoot a lot?
Shooty good stuff, yeah. Basically. Shooty McShoot face. So they're not as good as they used to be, sort of. They lost the ability to take 4 of the same weapon.
Okay.
So they can take 2 mining lasers and 2 seismics. They reduce the number of shots on the seismics. And they reduce the amount of grenade launches you could take.
Can they still get like AP7 las guns for some reason?
They can only get AP2 now. They
Okay.
used to get AP3 or 4.
Yeah,
which was
They
quite
used to be
funny.
able to get to AP5 ignoring
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah, it was
with
pretty
plunging
funny.
fire. God, they were the days. Oh, so good. With full rerolls and sustained hits. Yes.
Are you 3-inch deep striking these?
I'm probably going to have to go with it. This is just a flamer unit.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a demo unit, so I could bring a demo unit in actually. I might bring a demo unit instead.
What does he do now? Little
Reduce the cost of a CP by 1.
DJ Nexus.
So I could either I'll still spend the CP for the to drop him, but it's reducing the +1 to wound. So I could
Right.
potentially get +1 to wound twice, which might be
Nice.
useful against this scary chap. So sorry for dumping models everywhere, Charles, but just how I roll right now.
That's fine, mate. I am shamelessly reading chat. I think you need to steal that chili rule. The only way you can use that chili rule for what you've said is Dead Red 1, and we know that that's my team, is when you dress up as a commissar and you affectionately refer to them as bolt rounds. Because that was all part of the narrative. But it's a fantastic motivator. My favourite story about that one is when we were there at the B&B the night before, and one of our players, Azza, and I'm hoping to get him on stream at some point, that'd be quite funny, turned up later than the rest of us, and he walks in, and we come up with a fantastic idea to tell him.
No, but they moved 10 inches.
You need to do a chili, mate.
Just outside 22.
So, and Azza's like, well, have you all done one? We're like, yeah, of course we have. And Gareth pipes up with, oh, I haven't done one. So, Gareth needs to do one as well.
Textbook error.
and it was Gareth saying, oh no, I have not done one, I'll do one as well, that sold it. So jump cut to 30 seconds later, both of those two are stood in the kitchen, like tears streaming down their eyes, trying to figure out why we're wetting ourselves.
You can't charge with that 3-inch.
No, I wish I could.
Oh, if you don't have an airbrush yet, don't bother painting Hordenids.
It'd be absolutely
I actually
obscene if I could.
I have a video about using sponges instead of an airbrush. I suggest you go check that one out, Craig.
What? I don't like dice, I don't know anything.
Oh, he's got 12.
No. So I should be able to get Storm and Extend if I'm not a complete chump with killing
stuff.
You don't
have Storm, you got Secure, but...
Oh, Secure, sorry, Secure. I should get that.
Yeah.
He says, with some sort of confidence.
He's OC1?
OC1, yeah. But reasonably murdery, so we'll see. Okay, shooty time.
So, that's the end of the movement phase then?
Mm-hmm. We are going to... Where do I need to put Ridge Runners? What's the armor save this chap?
3 up.
3 up. How many wounds?
6, I believe, and or has he got 6 in his T5? Let me check.
The Pyrovore, is it?
Yeah, he's a T6, 5 wounds, 3 up armor save.
I'm actually gonna have these on the terrain actually, Greg, because I want to be able to shoot more into the terrain effects.
Okay.
Still having a 4C to take off here if I need to, so I should get. Let's get 6. Yeah, we're gonna do a Ridge Runner onto this Pyrovore.
Sure.
Pyrovore?
Yes.
7 shots. The problem with GC, like, you need Ridge Runners because the AP is pretty garbage. It's largely AP 1 or AP nothing for most of the decks. So without these, you just really struggle to. So anything that's got armor and contempt in cover is just an absolute nightmare to shift. Toughness.
I just looked and I forgot.
T6, 5.
T6,
2
5
AP nothing.
So 3 ups. I'm rolling your dice. Oh,
yeah.
Trade me. I need a wound dice.
A wound widget.
I'll get that one. Little baby one. So he's got 4 left.
So Kelmorph's going to go into him. 2s, and then 4, 6 is Dev. 3 AP3 and the Dev.
Get cover.
3 AP because of that.
Do I get cover?
Yeah, it's from here. So yeah.
So 5s.
So 4 wounds total.
He's dead.
Yeah.
I think they explode. It's a mortal wound. It could have gone. Oh.
That was reasonably efficient, so
It's not bad.
feeling slightly warm about myself so far. Right, let's see how much damage we can do to this guy. Let's spend some CP and see how cool we can get. So I'm going to spend 1 CP.
Did you spend the CP to deep strike?
Yeah, so I was already on 2.
Cool.
So down to 1, Charles. So I'm going to give both of these units +1 to wound against this. It would be 2 CP, but it's 1 because of the Nexus.
Perfect, we've explained it.
And then I'm also going to do lethals, crits on 5s with another CP for these, so I'm down to 0. And let's just see how much we can potentially kill off the big guy. Let's do hand flamers first. So I've got 6 hand flamers to go into here.
Sure.
Oh, actually, I need to do Ridge Runners first, so slightly out of sequence.
No problem.
I'm going to put this Ridge Runner first, give me the extra AP. So 6 shots. 4s. This is also like sequencing. If you get this wrong, you get APs rough, nothing, but you're Ridge.
You still get the...
Yeah, I just need to hit you,
Cool.
basically. So I can give it to display. Right, so hand flamers into this, 6.
Yes.
So this is the first unit of demo charges into the Tyranids.
Just hand flamers.
Just hand flamers in this one,
Just
they're
hand
bare
flamers.
bones. So,
These are the punch.
10, 20.
5s, the first one's a wound.
5, 10. So 5s Rerolling everything because you're on an objective.
These do hit pretty hard, don't they?
Yeah, especially for the points.
Hook dice at Jimmy, as they say.
5, 6, 7, 14 saves, AP1 ignore cover.
Okay.
From guys with strength 3 hand flamers. Into toughness 12.
Not going to shoot anything. Do you mind if I feel no pain? I should have declared
go for it.
You. That for a 1 CP. Same was 14.
14 AP1 ignore cover.
So here we go. 3 ups, 5 ups. Failed 3. Look at that roll. Why can't I get that one? Never mind. Takes 2 wounds.
Cool. We're getting there. Rest of the shots would probably be wasted because I don't think I'm in range of the exocrine.
Down to 5.
I don't be. I need the 3 be into the exocrine for 10 shots. Consistent. 6s, but no rerolls on these because you're not an objective.
Nope.
Oh, actually, real 1s, I believe. Don't quote me. 1 AP nothing on the exocrine.
3 up.
Good. That's it. Right, that's the flame unit shot. Let's do the big DACA unit at the back.
The neophytes, yep.
So they've got sustained and lethals on 5s because of the strat and the enhancement. So I think I've just autoguns initially. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24.
What AP would these be?
AP 1 because you're on because I hit you with a Ridge Runner.
Do you ignore cover with these ones? No?
Yes, because they're deep struck.
Ah, so
Yeah, so they get sustained, ignores cover when they deep strike,
So
and then the Ridge Runner gives them additional.
They literally have every rule you can give a shoot in.
6.
Oh yeah, they
Dead
get full
wounds.
rerolls to
Missing
hit as
dead
well
wounds.
if they've got a Primus.
Yeah.
That famously, they do have death wounds when I play them.
So these will be hitting on
My biggest
4s
booby one if
with
I was
rerolls.
playing GSC.
I'm going to fish all of these because these are all sustained and all lethal. So why wouldn't you?
Where are they getting their lethals from?
From the chink in the arm enhancement that comes from the
yes.
Primus.
So only these get this.
Only these get this, yeah. It's pretty bananas.
Do they have the +1 to wound as well?
And they get the +1 to wound, yeah. So I didn't probably need the +1 to wound, but I'm trying to show off how crazy the unit can be. So 5, 10, 13 saves and 13 more rolls to wound. So that's more dice than I rolled.
So these reroll wins as well?
No. So these are 6s to wound you. 5, sorry. So take these out. So 10, 16 saves, AP1 ignore cover from just the autoguns. And then I've got the good guns to shoot.
3 ups.
Just 1 damage, Crook.
Just 1. So taking 5. Feel no pains. He's got 1 wound left.
Yeah. Slightly overkilled, but you get the idea.
He's not dead yet. You calm
Seismics,
yourself down.
5s, and then I'm going to fish the whole lot. So 3 saves, and then 3 sustained. 6s into 5s. It's 3 AP3. These are ignore cover.
What damage are these?
D3 each.
So 5 ups. I'll blank one.
Yep.
Might as well before he dies. Damage.
2.
He's dead. Does he explode? No. Oh well, he did lots to be fair. He did a good
Oh,
job.
sorry, chaps. You're going to have to roll that all again. I didn't have the dice tray.
I still had more guns as well.
Unlucky.
I had Marlin lasers, Webbers, and
I did have the dice tray.
Worst producer ever.
But just because I've moved it from, because I had it in the middle at the start of the stream, and then I've moved it back to where it was. I can't see it, and I was like, oh, panic.
we're going to put the. Actually, let's do Ridge Runner first. Do we need to get extra? What's the item save this guy?
3 up.
4 pinball?
Yes.
So he's going to be a 4 pin anyway, so there's no point in Ridge Runnering. So my last Ridge Runner is going to go into the Hormagaunts at the back.
Okay.
So 8 shots. Plus 1 for Blast Greg?
I don't know.
No, 2. I think 2.
5. Yeah, 2.
So 4s. Oops. Then 2s. 3 saves, Greg. No AP on these.
4 up.
Kill some more gaunts.
2 die.
Loves it. End of my... Oh, I've got hand flamers to shoot. Look at that. 8. Because these two guys... Is question, 2 guys behind the wall can't shoot?
No.
No. But it would give the whole target squad cover, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
So shooting hand flamers into the Meliceptor. I wish they had other stuff because that was a really good roll. 20, 30, 35. 8, 10, 15.
I would definitely be clocking Genestealer cult players, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, they remain an army that you need to clock. It gets to a point, because they take so long, I had this when I was playing them, as soon as somebody puts enough attacks into them, I just pick the unit up, because that's how you can speed up the activations a little bit.
8 saves. Last one, Greg. 8 saves, AP nothing but ignore cover.
That's going to be 3 ups anyway. So he takes another 3.
Well worth shooting that one.
So
The chip damage is real.
Down to 9.
We've just got the trick to shoot, which is just going to go into Maliceptor, just trying to do a bit more damage to it. So Stubbers.
He'll be -1 to hit, I think. Oh, he's the only way because it's bracketed, right?
Yeah, I'm on 4, yeah.
Bracketed, yeah.
Nothing, and then all cannons, 4s, 5s rolling.
They have blizzard still 3 now.
That's 4s. There's 2 4s.
Yeah, but you're -1. Bracketed?
Ignore everything. Everything misses.
I think you had 1. Just roll 1.
1 wound. I rolled 2. AP 1. 2 damage.
Okay. Oh man, I need to get some wound markers or something.
Use the island dice.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, get some wound markers.
Okay. Yeah.
So 6-inch charge of the truck. That's it. And then don't roll low on the guys. Mesomorphs through number 6. So I'm not going to pop my familiar because you're not infantry, so it does nothing.
What does familiar do?
+1 to against infantry.
Nice.
Not particularly useful against you, but I will pop his goad. So the I'd like Charles to check this actually. So the goad for the biophagus has it says +3 to his damage once per game.
Yep.
And his D3 damage, but it doesn't say replace. It just says plus.
Yeah, so it's D3 plus 3.
So it's potentially 6 damage on the goad, which is entirely bonkers. Did you want a heroic anyway?
And it's anti-infantry 2+.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
What OC you got on there now?
I think the truck's 3 plus whatever those guys are, so they're 1 each.
Sure, isn't that 2? Most trucks are that size.
Maybe.
Of 2.
I was saying it with no confidence, Greg. It's the 3rd time I played it.
3 to 9, maybe 8. And if it gets him on, that's 8 as well. Unless the Maliceptor dies. You have to talk me through what the attacks
Mostly 2.
Yeah, most little ones are. That's why Sadger's so weird, because they're free.
Mm-hmm.
So if he gets on there, what's the chances of him killing that? Talk me through the attacks.
How many wounds has he got?
He's got 12 left. And you'll be -1 to hit.
So -1 to hit. If I do,
I can give him a feel no pain as well.
I'll probably do the smash profile. So it's how many have I got left now? 8.
8. Yeah.
8. So 16?
How many attacks each?
3 each.
Cool. 24 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
Lethal sustained on 5s.
They just get that all the time, or?
Yeah, because of the biophagus. AP 2 damage. Because I hit with the Ridge Runner.
Any rerolls?
Does the Ridge Runner last into...
End of the turn, yeah. End of the fight phase. So it gives you for melee, which is actually massive.
Do you have...
plus the Locust, which is another 5 attacks. Strength 5, AP 2 damage. But he's also got lethals and sustained.
20.
Plus the biophagus, which is...
They're all hitting on 4s, right? No rerolls.
3s on the Locust, and then 4s on the rest. I don't know. Is the question, which is why I chucked the truck in.
Thing is though, if none of these die on the hit back, I don't even hold it. It's just an 8 versus 8. And no, I've got to kill at least 5 models. So I wouldn't hold it anyway. So no, it's not worth it.
Okie dokie. So 2, 3, 4.
I am going to feel no pain in there.
6,
Would rather like him to live.
Right, so these are just the mesomorphs. That is a terrible roll.
That's what we like to see.
But that is,
for being a cocky idiot.
but that is non-sustained. 10 non-sustained, so they're all a wound.
These 6s.
Get some 5, so 6s. Nothing else. So 9 saves, AP2.
So 4 pinballs.
2 damage each.
Jesus.
12.
Charles, these dice
Yes, dear.
need to piss off.
Yes, mate, they do. There's a reason they're on the stream table and not in my bag.
Jesus Christ. 5s.
But they do. The contrast works very well on stream, so that's why they're
Not too bad, that's pretty average.
So 8 damage. He's got 4 left.
Okay.
But they 2-up saves on Tron effects.
No.
Oh, then I don't know why you're complaining then. That's fine.
That's the Locust's attack, so 3 explosions and 3 lethals. 6 of him. 4 more. AP3.
Just got a 4 pinball that I won't make.
6 damage.
I'm starting to see the problem with the dice now. Yeah.
I'm going to use blue ones in a minute.
Regular only 5s.
I've got about 70 of those Krieg dice. I'm sure I can go and find some more.
He's just about died. That's shocking. That should never have happened. Oh well.
I had to buy Phages to go.
The content value of this though is quite high.
That was.
Just get more of the point. Cool.
That list or that unit has reactive move and fights first as well, and a blood surge.
It does, yeah.
Right, I'm just going to blast it to death then.
Punch in here. Punch on mesomorphs.
The familiar is once per game with the biphages, isn't it?
Yeah, once
Yeah.
the good and the familiar is once per game.
Charles, man, I'm using the blue dice.
Have to use orange.
You can use the
We've
blue
agreed
dice
it.
if you want.
I will. 1.
Because otherwise
AP
I'm going to
one
get them
save.
thrown at me for every
3 damage.
rolls.
They are terrible.
They are. They were something awful for me as well the other day.
How many were left?
I can't wait for you to pick up the blue dice and start rolling ones as well.
Well, we'll see, won't we? But I'm blaming the orange dice.
That's the spirit.
4, 5, 6.
Somehow I went on eBay and typed in TTS dice.
TTS dice can be so
minus-
wonky sometimes.
Minus a hit.
They really can.
Yeah, minus on the hit.
No lethals on these, Greg. You'd be happy to hear.
Yes, I will.
See, he rolled loads of 1s and 2s.
Oh yeah, it's even now.
The face. I'm so glad it's on front cam because that facial expression is.
Is it 6s?
I really want to make a sad Greg emote for when,
1 Greg.
when you get.
Feel my
dice.
wrath.
We call it Greg dice.
Hey, you did a save.
That's the end of my absolutely powerhouse turn. I killed 2 big things.
Woo!
2
So,
big things.
at the end of the
2 big
turn
things.
scoring, have you extended your battle lines?
I have, and I have secured no man's land.
You've got something back on your objective to hold it?
I have,
which is
yes. I've got the
And extend is on the card 5 points, I want to say.
5 points for extend and 5 points for secure.
Yeah,
Nice.
excellent stuff. So at the end of turn 2, the score's
20 no, still on the cards.
something like this. Funnily enough, it is 20 to 28 points at the moment. It's quite close, as Greg is significantly behind on secondaries.
I'm about to get my primary though. You
You're about to get a bunch of primary.
Yeah. Apart from the
I'm
score I'm
building a
about to
narrative to make them think the game's close, so they keep watching, Greg. Content.
12.
12.
Primary.
Is that including your six?
I hold 2 and I get 2 terraform.
Cool. You hold your home objective as well? Oh, that's included in 2.
Yeah,
Excellent.
these 2 he holds and
Yep.
these terraform points.
I don't know what's so complicated about that.
I can't see half the objectives from here.
Jesus. So
Right,
how
sure-
about
sure
the
can
guy
hold
that
your
can
cards.
see them just tells you what he's got and then you
Sure,
listen?
that's fine. So you kept Storm, and you're going to draw uno secondary.
Uh-huh.
So Steve, you go up to 1 CP. Greg
Yes,
goes up to 2 CP. What secondary do you draw?
What did you get, Greg?
Don't know.
Heart of the cards.
No, that would help. I don't know. Thought it'd be fun. Pass my CP dice, please. I'll put it up here. Thank you. Cards. I've got no prisoners. Nice.
Oh, I didn't remember Genestealers on, Greg.
Pardon?
I'll
Do you have to
remember-
come on?
Don't have to come on, just didn't bring them on.
Did you want to bring them on?
Not particularly.
You don't have to then if you don't want to. It's up to you. Bring one if you want to. I don't mind. Oh, uppy downy. Crap. I wouldn't. I don't need to. Have these got fight first?
Okay.
Nope.
No.
As we go to movement phase.
So free
Talk to
CP.
chat.
Roll me a dice, Steve. I'm going to regrow these.
And that's
There
your
you
free
go.
CPs, did you say?
It's no a free CP.
Free
Yeah,
CP,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not free CP.
Yes.
Free.
English
not
is a good
free.
language, isn't it?
English is
English
a good
good.
language when you have people that pronounce words good. So we've got a question from Mark. What does Greg think about Nathan Roberts' list that came second at Leeds? What are the similarities and key differences? I can answer that one. Key differences is that it's a different detachment.
Well done.
Yeah, I was paying attention earlier.
I think it is a really good list. I don't really understand it, to be honest.
Do you think it was like a read into the meta and he just thought, if I get the good run with it, I'm going to do horrible things? with
Definitely,
approach
it
cannons?
was definitely a skew. And I don't know, I haven't looked into what he's played, but he must have got some good matchups. Because I don't understand. I know Crush is very popular, it's doing very well, so I'm probably wrong. I need to just give it a go myself. I don't understand how he keeps his guys alive. I struggle with a 5-up burner pain, so I don't know how he's doing it with nothing.
Do you think it's sort of the stat check of just here's some big shit with 2-up saves?
It's the same I've got. Like I said, I struggle to. I often run out of monsters by the end of the game with this detachment, and I get a feeling of pain usually where it's going off. You know.
Yeah.
So I just don't understand how he's keeping things alive, and he didn't versus Jack, so that's a perfect example. Maybe he just ran into a bunch of stuff that couldn't deal with him, and the stat check worked. I don't know. And he's just a brilliant player as well. So there's no, I need to give it a go. I did speak to him earlier. I messaged him and said well done, and I said I need to talk to him about the Swarm Lord, and he said he'd never take the Hive Tyrant over the Swarm Lord. So that's the first thing I'm going to try. I'm going to put Swarm Lord in my list.
And the Swarm Lord's the Vect?
The Vect and just the CP. So you kind of get one less CP, but you get more raw CP.
So you're not getting the free strat, but you're getting
an extra
additional
CP.
Resources. And
A
once
Vect.
he's in the mix, the Vect is quite nice.
9-inch synapse, which can be useful as well.
Yeah.
I played Fate with the Vect. The Vect on something that doesn't die is actually really good.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a go because he said it's a no-brainer, and he knows what he's talking about. I think after that coming second, he'll be #1 ranked in the UK, so he knows his stuff.
Oh yeah, he's a very, very good player, isn't he?
So I'm going to give that a go. But apart from that, Crusher is, I think you'd need to play it well. You put a few monsters in the wrong way, they don't survive as much as you think they do in the current meta. And if you just come against some like Blood Angels, there's lots of things that can deal with monsters. Lots. I've just lost two. Well, I just lost 2 in a turn to an army that can't deal with monsters apparently. So that just shows you. Imagine if you play an army that could. It
And
can
then
be
we've got
rough.
Byron agreeing, even on the lead stream, didn't see how it could work.
Yeah.
I don't think, did Nathan play on stream at all?
He did on the final.
Oh, that'd be good to watch back then.
But I watched most of it, and he just exactly what I'm saying happened. He ran out of stuff after like turn 3.
Oh, he played Jack, didn't he?
So, but don't get me wrong, it's sisters.
Yeah, into an army that's not that lethal, then...
Yeah, but I
maybe
just
as it
don't
turns
see
forward,
how
he
he
gets
ever
it.
wins that matchup.
Yeah.
But then he beat Steve to get into the final.
Yeah.
So I'd love to have watched that match to see how he did
a
it.
fantastic match.
Yeah.
Much better than Tau getting picked apart by sisters.
Yeah,
Anyway, I'll let you get on with your movement phase now.
sure.
I'm going to check in on the poll.
So they've
'cause
got a
I've seen
reactive move. How far?
D6.
I've seen the things.
So
It's very close. On
So you'd
the
need
poll
a
before
6
I
to
take
get
some
over
more
there.
which is exciting.
Don't think I'll bother. Just stay where you are. I'm just going to shoot the fuck out of them. Talkie.
Yes, remember words and stuff.
Words are
Silence
good.
on stream, not good.
Yes,
Mr. Podcast Man, you should know this.
I'm
You've
pondering
done loads
where
of podcasts. You should be able to speak.
I've done
and
like
not say
6.
anything.
I've
It's
done like
great.
it's about testing though. It's very different. This is something that I pretend to be good at, but I'm not good at.
Yeah, the mission might also
I
have played
suppose- Yeah, the missions.
a point
I
into
am
Steve.
about to get 20'd, so it's
I don't think you're about to get 20'd.
Yeah, I don't think
Maybe
you
it's
are
an
either.
18.
so the concept that mesomorph unit. Unfortunately, Greg's good. So against a lesser skilled player, it's got fight first, reactive move, and a blood surge, and hand flamers. So there's so much contrivance around that unit that people get paralysis on what they need to do. Do I shoot it? Do I mitigate it? Do I charge it? And it just creates a decision problem for my opponent.
Can this reactive move?
No, it can't. No. So there is a detachment with Outrider where you can really like leverage the reactive move to like pretty much the whole army, which would get pretty ridiculous. So everything can reactive move. I think 7 units, maybe 8 units you get with the reactive move, either for free or via 1 CP.
What are they like in combat? Sorry.
Are they finished moving or have they moved?
Why, have you got a reactive move?
No, but I've confirmed watch for free. So I'm either going to use it there or there.
You can't see them.
No, I'm going to use it there if you're not moving him.
Not moving these?
No.
Oh, no, you're staying behind there. He's going to move back. Well,
Yeah,
maybe. Depends on what the melee profile is. That's what I'm asking.
Strength 3 attacks, strength 4, AP 1 damage.
Any rerolls, any lethals, any
Only rerolls if you're on an objective.
That's
Reroll
it. No lethals, no sustained, or anything like that. Okay. So
Do they lose reroll 1s? Do they not still have that natively?
I think they get. Yeah, they might get. I'll check again, but
Yep.
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
they reroll 1s natively, and then if you're on an objective, you get full rerolls.
Can confirm. Yes, I'll still get real 1s base. Just ones if you're on an objective.
Cool.
So I'll free Overwatch you there, Greg.
No problem.
Definitely dice. Definitely clock a GSC player because I'm just rolling thousands of dice all the time and doing 2 or 3 damage.
I'll put myself like that so I'll get cover.
It's not going to cover anyway. The flames.
Doesn't matter then, does it?
10, 20, 30, 31. 10 is 11. 6 is real 1s. 1 so far, Greg. Aren't you glad I rolled all these dice? 3. 5. 1 more to go. 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is the best part.
Oh, I love
8.
these. They're cool.
8
This
AP
is
nothing.
fun.
Ignore cover.
Okay.
Death by time.
I'm gonna use
Yeah, but
blue
it doesn't
dice.
work when you're the one that runs out.
Yeah, it's true. That's where you land. You put not to use your clock.
3. I've got 11 left.
Oh no, I'd rather not use a clock, please. If somebody says that, you put them on a clock. Yeah, the sisters are a bit silly at the moment. They have a very strong book, and when it's played well, they are not uncounterable, but it is a massive uphill battle. It is like Eldar of old. But
Yeah, Eldar plus.
Eldar after 3 nerfs, not after 5 nerfs. But
Yeah.
also not before any nerfs. But no. Whilst these guys are carrying on with the movement phase, I will take this opportunity to plug my
He's a character,
event
right?
that
So
I'm
you're not
running.
going to remove him first, are you?
Immediately start talking. I'm going to mute them both. I'm running an event at Hull's Angels in Hull and Imps Gaming in Lincoln. I'm running 2 RTTs, the 8th of September for Hull and the 22nd of September, so the week before LGT. If you want a last minute bit of practice, check those out on Facebook. If you search Top of the Table Minis, I should pop up and you will be able to find the events there. So, and all the information on how to get tickets and stuff. Whilst I'm still yabbering, the YouTube buttons are a thing. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good sort of stuff. Lots of shooters. Yeah, and we're back to sisters. Bitching about sisters. We've bitched about GSC. Let's bitch about sisters.
Can't bitch about that. It's lowest faction again.
They're fine. They're fine. Lots of shoot flamers, melters, double shooting, miracle dice, and all that sort of stuff is bad.
It's pretty
I'm
simple.
not taking that
I'm
back,
not a rules
Brian.
writer, right? So this is not from a player
Oh,
to
I'll mute
education.
players as well.
But any army that, if a game is based upon chance, right, based upon the outcome of rolling a dice, any army that has a rule that mitigates or completely removes that chance is really good. So that's why fate dice are good. That's why miracle dice are good. That's why anything.
Rerolls are good even.
Rerolls are good.
Any sort
Anything
of dice
that just
manipulation is really
ignores
good.
the odds
Yeah.
or mitigates the odds.
Which
is
one's a character in this mess?
the guy who looks like a Dr. Gregory and the guy with a cool hood.
Right, so he's going to advance.
Those
Chuck me in advance.
well-known qualifications. But yeah, no, the sisters aren't as bad as Eldar were. Their book is mental, but it did
I
get
can see the
nerfed
character,
very, very quickly.
basically.
Those points got pulled right down, which helped a lot. In a good player's hand, they are very, very scary, but they're not unbeatable if you've practiced it enough. I think Bringers is still a bit too strong, but like, Army of Faith did very well at the weekend.
Friendly advance for the.
So I'm very
Romanist,
intrigued
please.
to see how that went.
6.
And because that list,
One
I
of these
think, is
dice
very
come on,
interesting.
Yes, you are.
Greg's using the blue dice, mate, not the red
Yes,
ones. He's had a paddy about those.
Okay.
You done?
Twitching. Is that any movement phase yet? Is there any movement phase yet?
Also, playing demons is my favourite question to ask my opponent at the end of the movement phase. You finished moving? No, why? Just asking, mate.
Yeah.
I'm not on rapid ingress.
Just want to check. Is that the end of your movement phase? Thinks about it for 5 minutes. Yes. Okay, do you want to start shooting?
They've already overwatched, haven't they?
I have Overwatch, yeah.
So he's going to go this way, as far away from that blood surge shit.
Blood Surge is their move is it's not actually a normal move, is it?
It's D6.
It's a D6.
Yeah, but it's specifically not called a normal move or an advanced move or a fallback
I know what you're
move.
asking because I was going to ask.
I know. I know. The question is, will he be able to Blood Surge into
a
that
transport? Yeah.
So I'll look up the transport rules. You look up.
I will read it out verbatim if you wish.
Please do.
Each Tyranid unit is selected to shoot. After unit is shot, if any models were destroyed as a result of those attacks, this unit can make a Blood Surge move.
So it's actually called a Blood Surge.
It's actually called a Blood Surge move.
Good, thank God for that.
Cool, and yes, I believe.
Interestingly, a unit cannot make a Blood Surge while it's battle shocked.
Oh,
So
that
if
is.
you battle
Oh, yeah,
shock
no,
them,
that's the same in Berserks
If
as
you
well.
battle shock them, they cannot Blood Surge.
Okay. Just
What's,
forget about heroic intervention.
What
Pete, and
shooting
you'll be
am I
fine.
going to get in the face, Greg? Those three?
And I believe
These guys,
transports.
they can see a lot of different things on purpose.
And as I'm walking through the mesomorphs.
What can see the
Those
mesomorphs?
three big beasties.
You got the Hive Tyrant, them two. He can see them as well.
Okay. I'll let you do the rest of your moves.
Yes, so embarking requires you to make a normal advance or fallback move. So a Blood Surge move is not one of those moves, so you cannot, what's it called? Hop into the transport. That would have been some proper good filth there.
Yes. Well, that's what they also while the
That's
The
it.
Deep Strike one worked,
the reactive move's good as well. You jump in the transport.
because that is a normal move, yeah.
I'm done.
Cool. I'm going to spend one of my precious CPs. I'm just going to rapid ingress. Five burns dudes. I'm concerned Gregson is going to obliterate that unit in shooting, so I'm just going to drop some guys on it. So
Classic. Rapid ingress,
Just
keep
onto
the
a
primary.
the amount of people that don't do this as a move, I just don't understand why. So like Death Guard, which I play a lot of, they're absolutely amazing for that. Just drop down, tank whatever's there, because you get lines of sight, stick it, walk off and go mad or something.
Nice.
It's a very good unit.
Yeah, rapid ingress onto objectives is great.
Do no CP.
We'll get to your comment, Byron, in the next movement phase, because they're about to go shooting the crap out of each other.
Cool. So, maybe just ignore that shit now. No, I can kill all that anyway, I think.
You're not going to struggle to kill me, Greg. These things are hard facts, hard truths.
So, Execrete number 1 is going to shoot.
Yep.
I'll go with this one first, actually.
What's it shooting?
The
big brick of
Mesomorphs.
murder death.
Mesomorphs.
yeah,
Murder
D6
death
plus
ball.
3 blast, so plus 2, so 8, 10 shots. Got a blue one in there. That's probably why I rolled well. 3 6s are sustained.
Yeah. I'll move out of the way because I'm making the camera
Single
weird.
6, look. That's great.
Balance the camera.
How?
I moved across and everything.
So when I say balance the camera,
It means we move over here.
yeah. So
Oh.
you're not
too
both
much space.
just
I was actually going to like move the camera.
No,
Now.
there's too
No, no, no,
too
no,
much
no,
space
no.
for the-
Yes,
Two.
when you both stand on that side in front of the dice tray, there's like a nice big empty void of space that Steve could be sat doing a dancing or whatever.
AP free.
So no damage.
Damage free.
Damage 3, Greg. It's just unnecessary in it. Farms. I'll reroll any successes. I'll reroll that success. Nah, don't mind. Blood Surge. Whee! For 6.
Come to me.
But I have lost 6. So.
Is the Blood Surge once per game? Once per? Thing, or is it
I
every
don't
time?
believe so, but I'm happy
I
for
will
you to
look
tell
it
me
up
otherwise.
for you. Yes, because I know the World Eaters one isn't. They're hybrid metamorphs, aren't they? These are acolytes.
These are mesomorphs.
Metamorphs, hybrid
How many's
metamorphs.
left? There's one dude and
One
two
and
characters.
2 characters.
Each time they can do it as much as they want.
Get you little bastard.
But they do die really easy, so the fact you're going to do it more than once is highly unlikely.
Right, I'll shoot the other X screen to them just to get it out of the way.
Yep.
I don't want them running off. So D6, D6 plus 3 for 7 shots. This is 3 to rolling 1s now because I've been hit by an exocrine. 6s are sustained, so
It's a dead unit, I'm not going to lie.
2s. 7.
7.
3 damage each. Got some involves on the
Be
characters.
annoying. Yeah, unfortunately, our involves
We'll
just soon get more.
We'll do your first 300 pound on the first guy, so you're probably just going to die.
So he's dead.
And then you've got
6 saves. I think I'll take them all on the Locust.
Well, you have to do them one at a time until the Locust dies. You can't just
2 to 3
stack them
damage?
all on Locust.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do 2 at a time. I think he's got a 4 up.
I will check.
He's got 1 left. Got 1 left.
Tell me he hasn't got a 4 up.
He has a 4 up in them. Did Steve just roll 6 4-ups, did he?
Yeah.
I did.
Excellent.
Remember my academy, guys.
Just roll what you need on the dice.
And now just roll a 5. Get the unit back. There you go.
£50, please. We'll take super chats. Or the other favourite Steve's saying is, that's statistically unlikely.
Every time I shoot, yeah. Exactly. It's part of my problem because I taught myself into something being really good based upon my statistically above average rolls in every game.
It's a good thing you're not like a software tester or anything, mate, where confirmation bias plays no part in your roll or anything.
Okay, the Hive Tyrant will shoot that same character.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you take the blue dice out of the tray?
Sure. 1 shot.
Yeah, cool.
You're rolling 1s. 1 hit. This is mental.
Yes!
Okay.
Feel the wrath of the Locust.
What do you say about 4-up Inmans, Greg?
This is why I play demons.
It's
You
stupid.
just need to roll 4s.
Okay. I'll kill that. Still no prisoners max. So he's going to shoot into them.
Yep.
D6 plus 3 plus 4. So 6, 10 shots.
So this is where if I had the CP, this unit would be back in deep strike.
After this shooting.
After Greg finish shooting me.
Nice. Oh, he's sitting on 4s though, actually.
Yeah, minus 1 to hit, but 3 go back in.
T3, Greg.
2s.
AP good.
AP 2. And there's a
Yes.
flat 3
Cover.
damage. You get cover, so it's 9. 6 ups, I guess.
Yeah, 6 ups.
Here's where he rolls like 7.
2.
So 7 die. And we have Paul Bridge in the chat now as well. Somebody
Hello.
mentioned something about T-Suns, so he turned up. Right,
Summoned him from the warp.
we'll talk about T-Suns in the next movement phase because I'm going to get on a soapbox. They are a ridiculously good army.
Okay.
Yep.
I will shoot
And I'll sing the praises of June.
this guy next. It'll just put everything into them.
Yeah.
Because he's got no other targets.
Is this the Rupture Cannon
This is
to run
the
effect or
rupture
the
cannon
Flame Horn?
into my hand flamer unit in
Yep.
the middle.
And the little shots as well, obviously. So 2 rupture cannon shots. Hits once. Wounds 2. AP 4, 1,000,000 damage.
Dead guy.
8 Stinger Salvos. But 1 goes back in. Freeze to wound. These are all AP nothing, 1 damage.
6.
Yep.
Still got 5 guys in cover, so I'll just do 5 first. 2 dead. Just roll 5, Greg. What's the problem, man?
This is so bad. Okay.
For those who haven't played me, this is average.
This is disgustingly common.
Yeah, this is
Is
more.
what we're
This
saying.
is more common than it should be.
No problem. I will shoot the Norn into that unit now with 2d6 blast shots.
And as you shoot from the back of his tail.
Yes.
That tail has been alright. Fuck if a line of sight every time I played against Greg.
5 plus 2 or 1?
1. Blast it.
6. So 2s.
I just hear the giggles.
Ridiculous. 2 at AP 2.
6s.
I was so ready for
Oh,
box
it's too
cards
ready.
there.
The 6s were like, there we go. Just roll those 2 6s. Like
That would have been a
Watch Greg-
fantastic clip.
Greg's
After,
head melt.
yeah. After Paul's just said about getting some bad dice on some key rolls.
Or just all of them. All
Yeah,
the
well-
rolls.
Yeah, well, take it up with the producer, mate. I don't know what to tell you.
What are these guys in here? What do they do?
5 acolytes. So
Okay.
6 attacks. Strength 5. And the infantry 4 up, AP 2 3 damage.
I don't want to do near those.
If they're looking at ways to balance GSC, that'd be a really quick way to actually improve them without breaking them. Is give those mana weapons anti-monster 4 up as well as anti-vehicle. Because you can't deal with big demons. Demons are real bad.
Cool. I'm going to do some charges. I think I've got a Biovore.
Yep.
Take a few more of these out, or a few more of them. I can charge those now. I could try and kill that character. What's he do? Is that the one that was fighty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both fighty.
Is he
Not terribly fighty.
He's not a lone op, is he?
No, not low.
But he's the one that got sustained and gave like 1,000,000 hits of damage too.
Yeah, only when he's joining the unit, so he won't get his lethals.
Okay.
I think he loses his fight first as well. I think it's only while he's in a unit.
Cool. So I'll go into that character. Fuck it.
Those two, if you want to do both.
Well, no, because they're not a unit anymore.
No, it's the same charge distance if you want to do both of them.
No, it's a Bible shooting it.
Oh, Bible shooting it, sorry.
Fours. One sustained. Freeze. One dev. Get off the board, you little turd.
He doesn't come back sometimes.
Good.
But he does tank exocrine shots real good.
7 of them apparently.
No, he failed one, didn't he?
He failed one, yeah. So
Oh yeah, six, yeah.
he tanked 6.
I don't know what you're complaining about, Greg.
Yeah, me neither. I'm going to charge these guys with the Ravenous.
3's not going to do it, Greg.
I'll free CP it.
Did you not already free CP the strat to regrow gaunts at the start?
You did.
Oh, I did. I regrew. I forgot.
You have actual CP to spend?
I do.
You got the gargoyles as well, haven't you? The gaunts chucking.
It's not ideal. I'll re-roll that. That is it.
That was Greg rolling a 3 and then a 4 everyone in chat.
Cool. So what OC are these? 2?
2 each.
Okay.
There's 7 on the point plus 2. So 9 OC in the point right now.
So I'll charge him with Exocrine. Just got to kill a couple and then I'll get it back. So I'll charge with Exocrine. Tell me that reaches.
Greg!
Tell me that fucking reaches.
Greg, is that a 5?
Yeah, it reaches, thank God.
Yeah.
I can't base.
Luckily, Greg's really ineffective shooting has saved him there by making the charge shorter.
Jesus Christ.
That's funny.
I do need to kill one more thing for no prisoners, but it's not worth 1 point.
Yeah, at least he rolled up. And
So I'll just.
So just for clarification, you rolled a 3, a 4, and then a 5 on your 3.
So the next one will be a 6.
Yeah.
Greg, pick a 6-inch charge. There's 2 very different energy levels here between me and Steve and Greg at the moment.
I'll try that charge. It's like a 10 or 11.
Well, now we have to measure it. Looks like, remember, you can't go over the
Yeah, I
the
know,
thing.
but
Yep.
10 that way, I can go straight into him like that. Look.
T.O., can we kick a ruling, please?
Oh, fine. Fine.
No, I'm not sure. Actually.
I think you're out.
No, I don't think
You'd
so.
have to pivot.
So you just made me get up to then.
Yeah.
Me.
I
Okay,
should have just
understood.
charged them, shouldn't I? Fucking idiot.
You've wasted your big roll out as
I
well.
know. Okay, that's fine.
Was that on the blue dice as well?
It was.
That's why I rolled hard.
I'm not using
Generally, that was the
I'm not
first
using
2
the orange ones
dice
anymore. I
cards.
flat refuse.
I'll turn the magnets on.
Do I charge it?
Yeah, Greg's dice haven't been great this game.
No, I'll just leave that at that.
Not that bad dice is an excuse.
So you've got OC 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
You can regrow onto it, can't you?
Yes.
I have to charge the gaunts now. That's complete nonsense, that is. Gaunts will have to go in.
I was just looking for a double 1 there. Looking for a double 1. That's all coming back here. For those that can't see the stream, all this is still to come in.
All of it. Nothing's dead.
Nothing's dead.
Jesus Christ. I thought Genestealer cult was
So,
bad.
Steve, if you'd like to indicate what?
All that's coming back, by the way.
Yeah, and you get the little behind the scenes, the sofa.
So apart from me looking at getting tabled, I have got my entire armies coming.
Jesse.
If the game was 10 turns, we'd win every game.
Yeah.
If the clock was also infinite.
Yeah, if the clock wasn't a thing.
Okay.
I can't interrupt Greg, so swing away.
Oh, for fuck's sake, after that turn, GSC have stormed ahead and taken the pole as well. Damn it!
Yeah.
There was guard was winning, and I was like, do I just end the pole now and get guard?
Oh, actually, I've blocked my
Yeah, you guys.
my dude. He's not going to go there.
So you're about to, aren't you?
Yeah, he's going to go on the terrain.
Joke's on you guys, I'm going to just end the pole and still take guard anyway. This is not a democracy.
So attacks from the Exocrine. Why am I using the orange dice? Stop it. Twos. Don't you dare.
AP?
AP nothing. 2 damage though, if it matters.
It doesn't.
You need to use orange dice now, for fairness.
You'll be so happy with these come back, Greg.
Yeah. I'm expecting you to just keep coming back. I'm just hoping I get more score on you and that's it.
Yeah. You lot score me, but I'm still having fun.
So the gaunts will fight. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We've got Joshua Moss saying, "Hi Greg, you are cursed."
Ah, Mossy! Can't believe he's watching. That's really cool.
He has definitely moved to the blue dice as well, chat, because he's.
Right, Steve, you're going to pick up the red dice
I'm going to pick up the orange
and
dice
show
and roll
him.
sixes.
Yep.
You do that. You're going to run over but ones now, and then you're going to see.
It's where you get my sustain on this next roll. That's just going to flip you over the edge. 2-4, Greg.
Yeah, I got strength 4 because of sign-ups. 11 and -1.
I'm flipping to orange, chat.
Do it.
6 ups. Here you go.
Oh, look, 1. See that? See how that works?
Good 5s matter. It's the 5s matter.
So the character dies as well, right?
6 to come back. Oh, sad.
6?
Yeah, I was trying to just. It is a 5, but I was trying to just game it to get it to 6 because I know it would frustrate you. Yeah. If you call your shots and they come off, it's much more annoying for your opponent.
Yeah, you get them rabbited. We had a fantastic moment at the
I'm going to spend the CP to do a normal move.
The final round at WTC. Everybody's a little bit tired at that time. Everybody's quite worn out. We had a tactical ice cream deployment from the coaching team. We walked around to all of our players and handed them a magnum, and all of their opponents just looked so defeated. It was so much better.
Wasn't there the French guys had like a guy making them bread and stuff?
The French brought
like a little chef.
Team France had their own chef. Team Germany had their own chef with like fruit pots and stuff. But Team France basically because they had a stream, they had like 3 extra tables spare. Because it was always on stream, or at least one of their things were always on stream. So they pushed them all together. And they got like the most stereotypical sort of like French picnic.
I heard it sounds
thing
amazing.
With like the red and white Hessian, and then they had the wine basket around the bottle. They had a few of those.
Yeah,
it was a serious setup, proper serious. But yeah, Germany had a nutritionist as well, and all their players had like
typical Germans.
Fruit stuff. It's like physical and endurance and stuff.
Efficiency.
Is
nearly made a war joke. Then you didn't have with the second and first one.
Oh, it's all right. Brendan made a war joke. And
just one AP one.
Somebody had a shout at him, so it's all fine. But yeah, no, the physical endurance and like well-being side of it is much more important now, and is only going to get more so. I'd love to get this stream sponsored by a gym or something. That'd be cool.
Done.
A gym?
A gym, yeah.
Why a gym?
Because physical fitness is important as part
so
of Warhammer. Also, I want to get free Gymshark leggings to show my arse off on Instagram.
Oh, no one wants that. Nobody wants that.
What are you scoring, Greg?
Have you stormed hostile objectives?
I have, and I have killed millions.
You've killed yes for no prisoners.
Exactly.
Sounds good. All right, we'll go into
no prisoners.
Steps turn.
Steps turn. I get points. Yay! Primary.
8 points on the primary, is it?
I'm so proud. Do I get extra CP when I roll 2 dice because I roll it twice?
Oh, so it's those acolytes.
So the acolytes with punchy weapons get the CP regen. The other ones get the.
Cool. And you generated it, so you get.
No, I got 2 ones.
Okay. So you're up to just the 1 CP.
1 CP. Yeah. Aerial denial and storm hostile. Aerial denial is not happening.
Yeah, good luck with that.
So we're just going to ditch that and just try and kill Greg.
Ditch it for a CP at the end or a CP now?
I need a CP to do stuff with, so I'm going to ditch it at the end.
Sure. And storm hostile was the other one.
Storm hostile. Yeah. Aerial denial. Storm hostile.
Got Greg doing the classic Chamberlain beard rub, which sounds like something you shouldn't look up on Urban Dictionary.
These res D3 plus 3.
Make everything weird, don't you?
So
Yeah.
I'm just resing 5 neophytes.
Oh, excellent.
How'd you res 5?
Because I'm on an objective, so it's D3 plus 3.
I thought it was flat 3.
No, for
Flat 3 for the
neophytes it is. For all the other different.
Glad I shot them then. In fact, I'm glad I shot them. Yeah, cheers, guys. I would have shot the truck. I'm not going to lie. Can I shoot the truck instead? Because I would never have shot them if you grew D3 plus 3.
If you want.
Yeah, absolutely I would. I don't know what I rolled, so I'll just re-roll it.
Put some dudes back. Well, you killed 7 dudes, so.
Well, yeah, we'll just put them all back, so I'm not going to shoot them. So I got 5 shots into the truck instead.
Was it that good? Was it, Greg?
One wound at AP2. You wouldn't get cover. I can see all of you.
That's a save, by the way.
Brilliant. So nothing was different.
Cool. Can't change the past, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear me. You do make me laugh, Greg.
So yeah, as it's now in the movement phase, talk about T-Suns. I think they are one of the strongest armies in the game. One of our own players, James Webster, did very, very well this weekend at the Leeds Supermajor. He came, I think, 6th overall or 7th. He went 5-0.
He got best general.
He got best overall.
Best general, yeah, best overall.
Best overall, which is a combination of your placing, so your performance, your painting score, and your sporting score. James' army is phenomenally looking. He is a
unbelievable
wonderful guy as well. So we could
have been swatted.
No, it's just we live near an airbase, so there's airplanes going over. Yeah, so he won a golden ticket as well as a nice big trophy certificate. So
yeah, it's epic.
Yeah, it's very good.
Massive well done to him. And having practiced against his T-Suns, yeah, they are very, very good.
Anything in that ruin, Greg?
They get smashed.
Fireball. Didn't know any.
Spore mine launcher.
Why'd you put him there? It's incredibly frustrating. He's just not dying in a million years.
Try it.
I feel like that's a trap, Greg.
I mean, the way I'm rolling.
What's the OC? 15.
15, yeah. 1. 5.
So I could murder these and take that, maybe. Probably not.
The Lictor has also got fight first.
Yes.
Oh no, I was just going to 3-inch deep strike and just shoot him a lot. Was the general plan, I think. Have I got any more moves before I do that? No. Just need to do with those revenants.
So we've got this list as a contender for what I take to Hellstorm. Brood Brothers Auxiliary Detachment, so I can take up to half my army as guard. So a knight.
I'm laughing because it's such a terrible detachment.
So I'm not sure how this is legal, but this is what they've said. 1,000 points of guard units, a knight Castellan, 475 points of Imperial Agents units, Inquisitor as your warlord. That is not a GSC army, and I don't think that's how that works with the Brood Brothers allying rules. I'll have to check.
You can take more. It can take up to 1,000 points.
They're not an Imperium army, so they couldn't take.
So
they
can't take those as allies. So if you can explain why that is a legal GSC army, I will entertain the thought. However, yeah, there's no way you can put Imperial Agents allies as you need to be an Imperium army, and I think the same is true of Imperial Knights. We are not being swatted. The planes have gone away. Although they could be.
Yeah, I don't think you'll get any in between this.
I don't think I'm going to get him in there.
Although they could be back looking for a murder when Greg off stream throws all the dice at my head.
Something to do with this guy.
You might do it on stream if it keeps rolling bad, to be fair. You never know. So just figuring out there that
you
can't 3-inch deep strike into that objective and flip it.
I cannot, so I'm not going to kill something else. I'm going to go over there and kill something.
Sounds good. Chat away.
I think Gregory's left me a little gap at the back.
Chat away.
Yes.
Sure.
Talk, opinions, talk.
What would you like me to talk about?
I don't know, you're right. How do you think that turn went for you, Greg? How do you think the game's going for you, I should say? Good.
I
Please
think
elaborate on this.
Well, you saw my dice. It's been pretty crap. But I've got a really good, strong lead. I'm just hoping I can hold on long enough. It's going to be close at the end, I think. I just need to hold on, keep scoring points until then, and then he's probably going to table me because I can't kill all this. There's too much stuff. He's going to keep coming back as well because Steve's dice are loaded.
Can confirm.
Okay,
Are
so
you
apparently
moving 3 of my gaunts there?
I'm going to move to. I'm moving back quick, don't worry.
Yeah, well, I'm just, I'm
Placing them.
the legality for the Genestealer cults one is because they don't lose their Imperium codec, the keyword. The ally rules for knights and agents and says if all units in your army have the Imperial keyword. Now that's pretty funny. It's awful, but it's funny.
That can't be right.
That
Must
sounds
be a mistake.
that sounds like something that's so just not been considered.
Actually, I'll put them back.
Then why couldn't you just take that as guard anyway? So why did you even bother as that detachment?
Yeah. So you can include the Astra Militarum units, even though they have that. No Astra Militarum models from your army can be your warlord, and they lose the orders thing. You cannot take aircraft, commissar, epic hero, tempestus, ogrins, rattlings.
Are you dropping these down in the order you'd like them to come down in?
No, yeah, I'm just getting them where I think I want to put them.
So I'm going to do
Tell me what order you drop in them.
the sense check for this.
Somewhere.
Just see if I can
That
build
one
the
first.
list in the Warhammer app.
This one second.
Okay.
Where are we?
This one's
Genestealer
next.
cults, Strike Force, Brood Brothers Auxilia, Testing Silly Ideas, Allied units. The only allied units that you have are Astra Militarum. So
Yeah, I will Overwatch here.
Yep. Go for it.
I think. Oh no.
who are you overwatching with, Greg? Or what do you
I need my CP. I think.
So it's whilst it might technically be a legal list, it is not a legal list because that's just not how it works.
I'll Overwatch for free with the Exocrine then instead.
On these?
Nope, on these.
Sure.
So with that Exocrine next to the
Yep.
Hive dude. So D6 plus 3 plus 2 for blast. So 3 plus. Oh shit. Plus 2. So we need 6s. 2, so 2 have wounded. 2 more wounded. 4 AP free, so that's 4 dead after.
4 dead, yeah. And we'll take 4 flamers off.
That's what you get, you little fuckers.
It's killed more dudes than I wanted to do, but never mind. We live and learn.
Yeah. Invasion fleet Overwatch is quite tasty actually. Can be.
Oh, kill him off, Greg, if you don't mind moving him.
Mm-hmm.
I quite like him being annoying and moving around on the wall.
Yeah. I mean, rules as written, it does work like that. It says no, if every army, if
Is
every
it
mon
any
in
good
your
though?
army.
Is there any
Oh no,
point?
it's awful.
No, yeah.
It's funny. You don't get any of the abilities of anything, but it's you can't build it in the Warhammer app, which to me just says it's not a legal
It's
list.
not meant to be a thing.
It's technically correct, which is the best kind
The
of
best
correct.
kind of
So
correct.
The Charles kind of correct.
The Charles
yeah.
kind of correct.
Right, kind of correct.
It's been accused. I've been accused of that before.
Technically.
Right.
Yeah, so as long as you don't take a GSC unit, it's technically legal. But
Shooting.
Go on then.
We're going to put the Goliath truck into the...
it'll stop being legal when
You
you
can't.
can't.
Right.
Okay.
Any malices?
It's minus
Just from the
4.
Just from the maliceptors. Sorry, Greg. What's toughness?
5.
That's 4 AP1. 2 damage. I didn't want to do that much.
And for those of us in the chat,
who's
read
shooting
me that
this?
wasn't paying attention,
That
what's
was
shooting?
that was the truck, just potentially one shot unit rather than
Did you hit on 5s or 4s?
4s.
Yeah, because it's bracketed, isn't it?
4 it might be.
It'll cap at -1 anyway if it's not taking -1 from
Yeah,
the,
but I think it's I think I rolled 4s and I hit roller, so
So it's
I'll potentially reroll it.
AP?
how's it potentially one-shotting the Raveners? They're 3 wounds apiece.
I'm not going to do it.
No, 'cause I've got no. We'll see. Go.
5s.
2.
So 1
Those are
dies.
Was this the demo charge cash?
No, this is just
Okay.
the normal guns.
I wasn't paying attention. I was
Just
looking
the
at
AUG
rules,
guns.
mate.
He's hitting 4s. He's not 4s.
Is it not bracket then? So we're
It's
hitting on
bracket,
5s.
So just put the guy back.
Oh.
Here's your bracket. I'll just do the stubbers. Miss. Cool. Right.
If we hit on 4s, or is it hit on 5s now?
He's on 5s,
Okay.
yeah. So we're going to do the indirects from here into the Ravener.
Mm-hmm.
Ravenars. 4 shots. 4s. Good chat. So no crossfire for you. That's a problem.
Sorry.
We'll do this one into... I don't think I need crossfire over there.
They've only got a 4-up save.
Yeah. The flamage unfortunately. So we'll put the ridge runner from this one into the gaunts. So 7 shots. +1 for the last Greg? Or 2?
+2 probably.
So 4s. 2s.
Oh, I'm going to feel no
3.
pain in these boys,
Yep.
I think. Hang on, what you got to shoot? You got him into that.
Yep.
That.
This guy, those, and then these.
So you remember the conversation I had at the start of the stream, lads?
Talk about stuff.
Where you don't say this or that and that and
Greg.
that. We've gone. So you can shoot at that.
So
What else
I'm
you can do?
I'm
This
shooting
guy
my
and that
indirect.
guy.
I'm shooting my ridge runners at the his gaunts, helmet gaunts at the back. He wants to potentially feel no pain in them because he wants to keep them alive from the flamers.
Cheers, Byron. Thanks for stopping by.
How many wounds? I have to
It's
declare
4.
it first. I have to declare it first anyway. I would do it on these guys.
Sure.
Okay. Last
4,
CP.
no
and
AP.
you're doing the feel no pain onto what is it, Greg?
4
Sorry.
OP onto the gaunts.
Gaunts, yeah.
So 4-up armor saves. And
1 damage.
Yeah, 5 for no pains. So only
Kills a dude. But
1
you are
damage.
ridge runner right. Ridge runner fight. Is that a word? It's a word now.
There you go.
Crossfired.
Crossfires. See, I should just learn the proper terms, but I don't. We're going to put this ridge runner into the Tyranids of the rupture cannon.
Uh-huh.
So 5 shots. Oh, nice. T12 in it. 6s. 2, Greg. Have at thee. No AP.
That's my side of the board, though.
Yeah, I know it's your side of the board, mate.
2.
It's all right. Next
2
time you
AP,
can just
nothing.
stay on that side. You can have your side of
So
the board.
crossfire on these. So +1 AP there and there for what it matters. I've got 1 CP, which I've spent. So I've got no CP.
And you spent it on a 3-inch deep shot, didn't you?
I did.
Yep, I
Sad times.
definitely caught that.
Right. All of operations is terribly confusing. We'll do the stuff that doesn't matter too much. So we're going to do the hand flamers into the Raveners. In the
Okay.
corner then in the truck. Now D6. 10. 20. Only 24 shots this time.
Strength 4, right?
So 3.
Oh, still 5s then.
5, no rerolls. Just raw dogging these. Ippy, nothing, but they do ignore cover.
Cool.
That many.
Ignore cover, so it's just 4-ups then. So it kills
1 and
2.
a bit.
2. What else can shoot these guys?
And
Nothing, right?
nothing really.
Just a truck to charge.
Just a truck to charge, yeah. And potential charge of them as a more serial high enough.
Take that side then.
We're going to do the Kilomorph into the Exocrine that's damaged on the middle objective. Did you want him on the objective or on it? Or off it?
He's on it.
He's on it. 2s. And strength toughness 10.
Yep.
So 5, 6 is dev. 1 dev.
Damage.
Just 1. Death by 1,000,000 1 damage shots.
Yeah, it's fun.
We're going to do the
tell your face
big
that,
brick
Greg.
into
Please.
So Weber's 2d3 shots.
I would absolutely clock a Genestealer court.
Oh,
there.
yeah, yeah,
shots.
yeah.
And I think I win every
100%.
time by just
100%.
clocking them out.
Nothing.
I get to play about 10 minutes and then I just watch Steve roll dice. for
Size
half
big
an hour.
cannons into you. How many modifiers, Greg, for that unit?
Any what, sorry?
Do you have any modifiers for these?
Yeah, you might want to hit.
That's not very nice, is it? I wish that wasn't, Greg, because that was a really good roll until you said that. We roll these. So just 3, 5s. Good chat. Seismic mining lasers. Rerolls because of the Primus. Good chat. 2 grenade launchers. Rerolls because of the Primus. T10, 5s. 1 Ippy 2 on the X-Cream, but he does get cover.
4 up. Why did I roll an orange dice?
2 damage, yay! I can kill stuff. No drop dice.
You're not quite as lethal after the drop, are you?
10, no. 12. So you're largely relying on your opponent to mess their target priority up and then force you to up and down and use them again. So this is all the autogun piddly shots. God, I hate rolling all this many dice. All this for 1 minute, Greg. Such a waste.
It is terrible.
6 is to wound, nothing, and then roll them again. At this point, it's why am I even doing this to myself?
I don't know, to be honest.
Because I'm a masochist and I want to get home at midnight. Then get up at 4.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good roller. 6s. 1. Yes. Come on, Greg.
AP?
Chip that wound. Nothing.
2 up.
Oh, wasn't that good?
Who is so glad that we spent our time doing that? This has got to be the worst way I've seen of farming viewership hours.
This is... Genestealer suck.
Yeah, they do. This unit into these. This can get lethal because of the Benefactors. So I might maybe kill this guy.
We might do something. Yeah.
So these are the autoguns first. They still get sustained as well.
I thought that was an enhancement you got both from before.
No, they get lethals when he's part of the unit. So that's from the enhancement, that's from just him being in the unit himself.
Right. So what do they miss for him not being in the unit?
Rerolls.
Ah, okay.
So 1 sustain, 1 lethal. So I'll put that on the top. And then 6 is to wound you. So 3 saves, AP1, ignore cover on the Tyranids.
3 ups.
Loves it. 6. These are the Manning lasers. So 2 lethals, 2 explosions. The T12 is such a massive breakpoint into these as well. That's a big night sort of problem. Nothing.
Yeah,
Man lasers.
Real tough.
Good chat. His brain cannon. I'm going to overcharge because it's funny. 1 hits. Doesn't wound. Does he kill himself on a 1? No. And it would actually kill him because he's only got 3 wounds.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And no Philippines. But he can get a 4-up invul on just himself. Webbers, 4 shots. 6s, looking for devs. 2 devs, Greg.
Well, now I've
I'm glad I've done all this dice rolling for you, 2
Flipping
wounds.
fucking dice on now.
And then farm only grenade launchers. 2 hits. 2 wounds. IP2, ignore cover, Greg. IP3, ignore cover. Because of the ridge runner. 2 go through. 2 damage. Yeah. I could nearly kill a thing.
I don't want to take GSC to Hellstorm anymore.
Rough, innit?
I'm not playing this.
not wanna
I'm
play
not playing
this.
5
It's
games
rough,
of
man.
this in a weekend. Yeah.
It's rough.
Drive me insane.
Not without like a month of prep to actually get quick with it.
So this is going to be the demo unit into the Raveners. So 46 from the demo charges. No blast. These are also terrible now as well. So 7. I did that to, if Gad's in the chat, did tell him that the amount of shame he should feel for not only being 20 and old, but being tailored by 10-4 with Chaos Knights, with me using this, is I don't know how he did that.
I think they're a bad army. I just don't think anyone can be asked to learn to play
4
it.
hits, 2 lethals, 2 sustained. What's the toughness of the Raveners? 5?
5.
So 3s, well, pretty good. 6, IP2 ignore cover.
6s. Oh shit.
2 damage each. That dice is dead forever.
So 1's alive on a wound no matter what I roll with that one?
Yep.
So 1's alive on a wound.
And then 2 hand flamers.
Are they going to there as well?
Yep. So 9 shots. 6, 7, 8. You pull the Philip on the gaunts, there's no point in rolling it. Cool. 2. Oh, 5s are wounds, aren't they? These were fills. And 6 more saves, Greg.
Just roll them. I'm here.
He's there to pick them up, not to annoy me.
Yay! I can kill stuff, me.
Woo! You can kill T3 bodies with a 5-up save. I'll take what the poll dictates. I will not. I'm gonna.
I've got more crap shooting.
You're not going to. You have to take what the poll tells you.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Here.
You seem
Oh
to
my
think
God.
I care.
20. I'm just rolling dice at you, Greg, for no reason. 32 shots.
Then this is why I don't want.
I can see it. You win.
5 wounds. That was really good.
Just gotta hope your opponent's got to get home before their bedtime.
Yeah. 5. 8 wounds. I've got 1 more to roll, Greg.
Should have ended the bloody poll when it said guard.
10 wounds. 10 AP nothing, ignore cover. On the Molliceptor.
3 ups. Takes 3.
You're so clocking out in every every major. That's why people are taking bias, aren't they? Because there's less dice to roll. You just charge stuff and then roll, and that's it, done.
Yeah.
Charges, Greg. Just make 9s. So 9 is charged with the Genestealer into the Biovore. Doesn't do it. 9 is charging to the Ravener with the Mesomorphs. Doesn't do it. 9 is charge is fun. And whatever that charging to the Maleceptor. 5, don't think that'll do it, Greg.
Maleceptor Exocrine. Oh yeah, you're getting
This
to
is
that.
Maleceptor, sorry. Yeah. This is, I'll see the point of you. And then die. We may have to call this because it'll be about 2 in the morning by the time we're finished. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty bad. Oh, I need to roll the truck as well.
Yep.
Truck's charging to that Revenant. He's in. And we'll just raw dog a 9 into these. Up Johnny, no C. No. Good chat.
Cool.
Did you run a heroic, Greg? I'm assuming not. Oh, no CP.
No CP.
No CPs. I'm not even going to roll their attacks because I don't care.
Okay.
So you can punch me and then I'm going to punch you with the Mesomorphs. I just want to take the point of view.
Cool. I'll punch the Mesomorphs then. 1 sustained. 2. 2 wounds. What the fuck is going on?
Damage 3.
2.
It's
only
saves
2.
one of them.
But it was only 2 anyway.
1's dead. 2's dead.
What a fucking joke.
Well, that's sad.
Josh can feel your frustration through the screen, mate.
I'm probably showing it. Let's be honest. It's been an absolute stinker. But oh well.
You're still going to win by a
Oh, it's still going to
hefty fucking margin.
No one likes rolling ones. Doesn't matter if you're winning.
No, I'd rather roll all ones and win my
drown
games.
me in
though.
there.
No, you
Drown me
be
in
lying.
Fucking, I'm not. I like to win games.
1 Greg.
On what, sorry?
1 AP2
On him.
on the Maleceptor.
Oh, there he goes. You
2
felt
damage.
every single save you put onto him. Literally every single one with that squad, by the way.
That's the end of my exciting turn. I did storm a hostile objective and I will ditch Cheerleader now.
Cool.
Am I tabled yet?
Not yet.
In points.
CP for that, so you got up to 2. Greg will be going up to 1. So at the end of turn 3, it's going to look something like this. Greg is
punch your truck.
miles
Oh, yeah.
ahead
I'm
on
not
primary.
gonna
I'm going to hit you with my arrow.
Punch me back.
And
Put it back.
yeah, that's about it. That's how this game's going to do it, I think.
And then your toughness 9.
9, yeah.
So it'll be 5 re-rolling.
Greg's punching my truck back.
2 wounds, AP 1.
I refuse to attack him.
The question is not why did Greg go 3 and 2 once, it's how did he achieve the heights he has with these dice.
It's like Bruce Lee training with bricks on his feet, you know. If you win games with these dice,
when he gets the microwave ones out,
Exactly.
it gets a bit easier.
or
All
just average dice.
That's what I said. Anyway,
Yeah.
into your turn. So into round 4, mate. What are you scoring on primary?
Wow, it depends. How much OC you got here? 10, 11, 12?
Should be 10 there.
Yep.
11, 12. 12 OC.
Cool. And I'm going to regrow for free. So roll me a dice, please.
Avec Mr. Hive.
So it's an orange one. Fuck's sake.
Was it a 1?
That was a 1, yeah.
It's fine. I can still get it back. So these will regrow from here. Little trick for UKTC terrain. If anyone didn't know, you can always do this.
Yeah.
So
If you stand in that corner, you can always get stuff back.
that gives me 4 8s plus another 8. So
He needs a battle shock.
16. Do I hold
that
it
roll
anyway? So that's 8 plus 4, 12.
It would be tying it.
We'll be tying if he doesn't pass.
Mhm.
I'll use it's 3 dice. The way I've been rolling now. On 7.
I'm in his head.
Greg, definitely not tilted.
I need the points. I'm gonna
Spend it.
spend it. He's gonna walk
He
past.
doesn't need the points.
What would I have rolled?
Oh.
He rolled an 8 on 3
Close.
dice.
Right.
So how much primary are you getting?
15.
The big 15? Cool.
Mhm.
What were your secondaries?
Didn't draw them yet.
Understood.
So as you can see, chat, GSC are a struggle.
Containment and assassination.
Oh yeah, real easy. If your drop turn doesn't land, you're doomed.
You sort of stall out and it's...
You just run
Yeah.
out.
You
'Cause
need
then
to hit, build the board presence, and then just shove.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. And if your opponent just shoves back into you, or you don't connect, or you miss one thing,
so you can see if it's like a
lot.
If you play Marines, it's just like a 10-man, like a big unit of Terminators with armor contempt or something. I have to put my whole army into it, and then it just frees the rest of his units to come and tag me and be annoying. So World Eaters again would be quite a difficult matchup. Anything that can just push a lot of pressure into your turn 1. Should definitely brought the Muscle Beach, it would have been quicker.
Yes, it would. I couldn't play this. It would drive me insane. Fair play.
See, we never used to have this problem because your opponent wouldn't be a thing after 2 turns.
Yeah, I dropped them bricks down and 3 units would be dead.
Yep. And then you drop the 20 units, 2 20-man neophytes, and everything else is dead.
Yeah.
And then your opponent goes, oh, right, well, guess I'm dead then. And you're like, that's good because I've got 4 minutes left on my clock.
I played it at the height of the nonsense for GSC, so that was when you could double demo brick with the Nexus.
Is there a character in here?
No.
In here?
Nope.
Selfish bastard. Okay.
You killed all the characters already, didn't you, Greg?
This one's in here, right?
There's one here if you move near and run away.
There's also one right there, Greg, that I can see that you probably missed.
There, behind the truck.
In that little L.
No, I saw him.
Okay. I've definitely been guilty of that before. I've been like playing GSC, and at the end of the game I go pick up a terrain bit. Oh, there's a whole unit. Shit.
You got a 4-up invul as well?
Nope.
What's this? You got any invul?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Was he crazy doctor, Greg?
It's a crazy doctor. Everyone knows crazy doctors don't have invuls.
These things are facts.
I can't shoot and containment, can I?
No. It is that.
Bollocks.
Greg's trying to go for 100 here, I feel.
Just scoring, practicing scoring as high as I can. That's what I want to do with this list. It scores. Talking about my list, for the stream and all that. This is what this list is designed to do.
That's good. Talking to the stream.
Yes, yeah. This is hard, but it's not,
It's hard,
not a
but
normal thing to do, is
You're
it?
both doing very good jobs
But
at monologuing. Yeah, it's very
I mean,
appreciated.
You can see why the Norns working, the way I'm scoring so many points. The whole point of this list is to score points. I know it's like a daft thing to do, but we had that conversation about the secret mission, and I found that there were a bit of a problem, but the one solution is you score 91 points and you win. Simple as that. So my whole point of this list is to score 91 points.
Yeah, it makes it a very good teams list as well.
Yeah.
Which Nids were always, I think, very, very good at and probably undervalued.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the team event we did at the WAG with demons, that and how good demons are in a team, this was really good to see as well.
Yeah,
I do miss right now not having Shalaxi and not deciding things just need to die and just using it to kill that.
Okay,
GC are going to be army I continue to practice, but in theory, apart from maybe RTTs, I can't win them at big events. I'm not a masochist.
No, they'll stay in combat. It is what it is. He'll stay still. Might have has he got an invul?
Yeah.
4-up?
5.
Is he stealth or anything like that?
I don't think he has stealth anymore. I'll check for you.
Okay.
He's not the kill him off of old Greg.
No. Nobody is. I miss him. Oh, you shitbag. That hurt.
No, Kalimov had the loan up before it was loan up, wasn't it? That was the Kalimov.
They still on free and they could like get out and shoot and then get back in the
No,
truck.
it was the Sanctus that.
Oh, it was the Sanctus. Was the...
So when loan up was dropped, because I played GSC probably the most at Nanth, like of anything else, about 100 games or something. When loan up came out and everyone went, "That's not that good," I was like, I don't think you understand how good that is. GSC were the only army that had anything like that, and the fact that I could sit a Sanctus in the middle of the board in front of an entire guard gunman and just go, "Cool, I'm not dying right now," was massive. So watching the meta kind of realise how powerful that was at the start was quite funny to watch.
I think that is my movement.
That and moving after shooting the reactive stuff. A lot of this.
Are you rapid ingressing or you got nothing left?
I've got nothing left, Gregory, unfortunately. You've made it.
I expected to pull out a whole nother tray of guys.
Okay, so shooting them.
40 more Gs. The others.
We'll shoot the Hive turret into that character.
Yep.
Do 3 shots. 1. Hitting on a 2. Wounding on a 2.
AP
2.
6 up.
Flat 3 damage.
Not dead, is it? It's the other one.
I think he's dead, Greg.
I think he is.
I'm fairly certain he's got 3 wounds, but this is going to be hilarity. The one character that
It's the one guy randomly just.
I would have put more
And it
there.
says
yeah.
on the rules, spite of Greg, he's got 4 wounds. No,
Yeah.
he's only got 3.
Cool. He's gone. Has assassinate scored. Containment is these 2. And then I will do some.
Still my favourite model in the GSC range, the Batiphagus. He's just cool.
I think he looked goofy as hell.
Really? I think
Maybe I've got a shit, like a shittily modelled one, but I really like the Primus, or
yeah,
I
probably.
think the Reductus Saboteur is quite cool as well.
He's going to shoot into these near fights.
But Calaboff with the like cowboy vibes with his pistols is also quite
2
fun.
plus 3, 5 plus 4, 9 shots.
Yeah, I'll move this way because I balance up the cameras because
Yes, they're learning.
Charles shouted at me.
2s.
I'm gonna get a spray bottle for like
6 is
cat.
sustained. Oh, God.
Right, Greg, I don't want to tilt you any harder, but we have had a comment. Come on, Greg, last one's this turn.
I don't think it's possible. 6 dead.
I'll spend 1 CP, I'll put him back in Deep Strike.
Off you pop then, you little
Yeah.
fucker. Should have killed more with that, but oh well.
The best thing about that is I res them all back in the command phase, even though I'm not on the board.
What?
Unless it specifically says they have to be on the battlefield.
They res when they're not on the board.
I will double check that it doesn't say that they have to be on the battlefield.
I wouldn't shoot them then.
Okay.
Just put back.
Do you want me to put back?
Yeah.
I'll just...
Why would I bother? That's ridiculous.
This is the second time this has happened, Greg.
Well, tell me
Stop,
when
stop shooting the neophytes.
if I'm about to shoot you, you just tell me like stuff like that because your army is absolutely bonkers complex.
This is the other thing I didn't like about playing GSC is like they are fundamentally a very reactive
Gotcha,
army,
yeah.
which can make them feel very.
I would
gotcha.
never-
It's not intentionally.
I've got
conscious.
absolutely no reason to shoot them, have
Yeah,
I? So
no.
I wouldn't.
Shoot them.
Yeah, it's just in your command phase you return up to 3 models.
But they're not on the boards.
Yeah, but it doesn't specifically say that. So they've changed it now that you can add models back to a unit if they're off the sky. So Grey Knight Terminators, for example, can do it.
Wow. Okay.
The only reason Necrons can't do it
I'd
is
never kill
because-
enough of them, no matter how I
Yeah.
roll, to care to shoot
Well, that's
them.
what like you just tease opponents by just shirring them the edge of this 20-man squad.
Yeah.
And they chip. They all just shoot it. Then they'll chip damage.
Well,
Thank you very much.
you'll shoot them then.
And yeah, so with Necron specifically, reanimation protocol says for each unit on the battlefield.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
do you
So
mind
that's
if
why
you
they
would-
have a strat
Nah,
that lets
actually,
them do it off the
He's
battlefield.
not going to shoot there then, he'll shoot to kill him off.
Okay.
Right. So I got the same dice. I
Cheers,
probably
Gareth.
should've
Thanks for
kept
stopping by. Thanks for saying hi.
that anyway. So 2 6s sustained.
GSC are fun, but they're cropped
Wow.
out.
So 2s.
Twos.
6.
Sure, these blues. Lots of 5, please. He's had a good effort. He's had a good effort.
Christ.
Do you remember when he had shoot on death?
Pardon?
Remember when he had shoot on death? Oh,
I
no.
do. So you can take these into the sky if I shoot at these. And
Any unit for 1 CP.
There's no point in shooting anything. Oh,
Good net.
I'll shoot them. Little fuckers.
That's a blood surge.
No, I'll shoot them with the the blood surge.
Yeah.
Those ones.
They're not blood surge, no, these two.
Okay, so I'll shoot them.
They can go back into the sky.
Exocrine will shoot them. That's next to them. So 7, 8 shots. So I could kill these. Freeze. Oh god.
Not with Gregory shooting. These are great.
2.
Patently Greg exocrines.
3 are dead. Would you like to put them back in the sky?
Might be worth doing it, yeah. Why not?
Pussy.
So I am on 1 CP, Charles.
Cool. I've never put you back up after this.
Alright, fair. Fair.
I figured it was coming.
So he'll shoot the truck with
Yep.
everything. There's nothing else to shoot. Yeah. So 2 big shots. 1 hit. 2s to wound. 1 wound, AP 4. You wouldn't get cover either.
No cover? Does it explode?
He's just dead. Yeah.
I'm assuming it's more than 4 damage.
It's D6 plus 6.
Yes! Yes, it is.
Then I would. How far can these move? 6.
6?
Can you do any special advances?
No.
So you need a pretty good advance to get there.
You've
Okay.
seen how effective they're shooting this, Greg.
Yeah, now they're,
I nearly
now
took
they're
2
down.
I nearly took 2 wounds off something.
So just charges, and there is anything left to shoot. Nope. So he's going to charge these things, wherever they are.
Mesomorphs.
So I'll go to there. Let's get on the point. The gaunts are going to charge the neophytes. I'm going to charge
I'll put his dice up there, Greg, so there's a space.
Going to charge the exocrine first. 5. That's quite annoying because I wanted to get him out of the way, but now he's more in the way.
You still get 4. I think you still get 6 in.
It's just not good enough. Fucking idiot thing.
Greg is just filling the middle of the board with beef right now.
I don't even think I'll bother charging at that point.
It's fair.
Speaking of filling us with beef, let's put the front camera on.
Beef! Right, just some shit attacks then, because there's nothing special happening this turn. 3 attacks from the exocrine will go into the neophytes.
What we forgot to do, gents.
What?
Steve, would you like to do a secret mission?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Just go whisper to Charles what it is.
Whisper it into my chest. I think we can all guess what it is, but...
La la la.
It's the Battle Line one.
Did you hear that, Greg?
No.
Good.
Whatever that one is.
Yeah,
two wounded to neophytes.
Any AP?
Nothing, no.
Because I was about to point out that I don't want to alarm you, Steve, but you are
Oh, yeah, I'm
43 points down.
Yeah.
You're going to need some hell of a turn.
One did.
Yeah.
Oh, no, neophytes.
Oh, the neophyte, sorry. One dead. I shouldn't have filled the pen then, Greg, sorry.
It's okay. You fouled it anyway. Did it still get a 6-up save though, yeah?
Yeah, they get 5.
So this is him into them. Oh, there's too many dice. Oh, that's a good roll as well. Bastard. There we go. Thank you. 1 wound.
AP.
AP nothing.
Found fill the pen.
2 damage.
Maybe I should unlink the dice cam button and the magnet button.
I rolled good and I can't believe that.
I didn't have the dice cam on, so it didn't happen.
Can I punch you, Rick?
I think that's it, yeah.
Can I kill this Maleceptor? It's like 55 turns. It's not looking great.
-1 to hit still, yep.
Yeah. No.
Good.
I cannot.
Okay. End of my turn. What did I score? I got assassinate and extend, is it?
Containment, which you got for 6.
Yeah,
You scored 11 points.
Thank you.
As we go into Steve's turn 4. You're both gaining CP.
How many? Oh, what's the DLC on this now? Like 1 million, right?
It's OC, yeah. It's OC 5 plus 8, so 13 plus another 8 from the gaunts.
So res
So 21.
Res 3 from him, and then res.
You only lost 1.
Yeah. So one from here, and then 3 from the Mesomorphs.
Okay.
So I could do this. It's still not enough.
Yes.
So you'll be getting 8 points on the primaries, is it, Steve?
Yes, I hold 2.
8.
Containment.
Good.
She's not a bad one.
Who's your warlord?
The Primus with the stubby stick. Cleanse.
Less good.
Less good. But we can at least do it. Do I get extra CP? I do.
Excellent. So up to 3.
Yes, please. Can't do anything with them, but I have got 3 CP. I'm going to pop an advance to the Genestealers in the right corner.
Charles?
From 11.
The
Yes,
battle
Greg.
line mission, how does it work?
If Steve has a unit of battle line in your deployment zone,
Yeah.
and you have no battle line on the table, or any battle line that you have is within your deployment zone, he scores it.
So I just have to have my
So
battle
for you
line
to stop it, have battle line on the table
and outside
and outside of your deployment zone, or stop him getting battle line in your deployment zone. And it's just within, it's not wholly within.
Pretty much.
Okay.
But I think you should be worried about the one that says he's going to table you or battle shock your entire army.
Yeah, that's
Aha! He's found my cunning plan.
I did that to somebody in a practice game because I said, yeah, I'm taking a secret mission, thinking I was just going to table them. And I whiffed with like a few things, but they ran everything off all the objectives at the end game, so I couldn't crush any charges.
Oh. As
With
these did
advance and
fuck all,
charge.
Yes.
they will terraform.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, because
Their
he...
containment, Greg.
So he ran all of his stuff off all of his objectives to stop me being able to go for like advancing and charging for the long bombs, and I just went, okay, cool, I'll stand on my home field. That takes me to 20 primary. He goes, did you get your secret mission? I was like, yes. He was just like, what? I was like, I've taken the table you won and you've run off all the objectives. And he goes, oh dear. So if the whole enemy army is
not
dead,
any objectives,
off 3 of an objective or battle shocked. I think there was a weird combination of some things being battle shocked. There's every chance we played it wrong and I've just exposed myself on screen. but it's I'm fairly certain is if they're not on any objectives is one of the things. What snack is that? What snacks is that?
it's chocolate flake.
Yeah, feel free to get involved.
I'm gonna have to check if I can eat it.
No, it's
It's
got
got flavour.
I realised I brought food to someone's house and they can't eat it.
Charles is allergic to everything.
I'm allergic to less stuff than bread.
Nope, bring it near me.
Okay.
I'm allergic to anything that's got less than 20 grams of protein in it.
Fucking winner. I've never eaten it.
They're going to do my second containment, Greg. So contain there, contain there.
Cool.
It's going to be a whole lot of not killing stuff over and over and over again. Reach.
Can you regrow like now? Was it only
No.
next command phase?
No, only when I take casualties.
I might overwatch here.
As in, I
Okay.
can only do it in command phase res.
Okay.
But I don't think I can up and down it.
Yeah, I'm going to overwatch here.
Sure.
So 2d6 plus blast. So 7 plus 4, 11 shots.
Yeah, shooting phase only for the uppy downy.
6s. Fucking hell.
Is that your free one?
No.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, my dice have been
What are you
absolute
doing, Gregory?
wet blankets, aren't they? Oh well.
Could get the 18, so I was going to tweak him smidgy. Smidgeruna.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put this Ridgerunner into the Golds.
Feel no pain.
This is going to be
For free.
the Stubbers. Hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
3s rerolling because 2 innings. 2. No AP, Gregory.
Take it on these ones here, the
Yep.
front, I think. I wouldn't hold the objective, but
And I've got my indirect as well, so you
I think
pull away
stopping
if you want.
the secondary mission is more important. So yeah, so 5s, no cover. 2 die.
Indirect. 9 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 1 for blast.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2s. Just rolling dice. 3. No AP.
So 5s on the ones that haven't got cover, and then 1 that has got cover. I have to roll Feel No Pains actually, I can't not do it, so I'll have to do the 5 Feel No Pains. So 5 have died, so only 3 have died, so there's still 1 sat out here like a tit.
So we'll do SARS mix and webbers into them. Then all the other goods into these. So webbers into these. 4 shots.
Can I choose to not take the Feel No Pain?
Feel no planes are
1
mandatory.
dev, 2 wounds. AP nothing. AP 1 like not cover now because of original.
So 6 up, no.
There's 2. That's a dev as well.
Oh, 6 up again, no.
So 3 total, 1 damage.
So 2 die.
One of the seismics is in rapid fire.
Mm-hmm.
1 lethal.
Have you spent any CP on this?
I spent all of them. I spent my free one.
I've got you out. Steve on 3 still?
No, I haven't spent anything yet.
Perfect.
1 AP 2.
6 up, damage.
D3 damage. 3.
1 dies. Oh god, I'm going to stay around here. I'm not keep going on there, for fuck's sake.
Actually, they're on engage. Is in engagement range. I can't shoot him.
Mhm.
So I would have put the rest of the shots into them that could have.
I think you can. No.
So just be these.
Can you shoot into monster that's in a combat with an infantry?
Yes, you can shoot. Yeah, because you're looking at the target, not the units that
You
shoot.
can
So,
shoot.
okay, right. I'll do.
Yeah,
Two
so
mining
in this
lasers.
case, the neophytes can shoot everything that isn't
One lethal?
blast
It'd be
into.
-1 to hit him, but yeah.
AP6 is lethal anyway.
AP.
AP3.
It's good.
And then his man cannons, 1 lethal. 3 is a hit, he's in on 2s. 2, AP3 from his mine lasers.
Who gets some 2s?
He's on 2s, yeah. He's got a big brain.
Oh, is it the last cannon dude?
His last cannon head.
What's the damage?
D6 plus 1.
How many
2.
went through?
2.
And then a blank 1.
Yep.
And the one goes through.
6 damage.
Okay, no.
And then Greg's favourite bit. Oh, and I'll do the grenade launches first. Grenade launches, 1 lethal, AP2.
Good. Steve,
55 crappy guns.
Okay, you haven't shot the seismic cannons at him, have you?
I shot the seismic
Yeah.
cannons at
Cool.
the
Yeah,
gaunts.
because they're blast, so you
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to shoot at them.
Does the the plastic get 2 extra shots then?
Yeah, per gun.
1 more lethal, Greg, into the gaunts.
AP.
B2,
6 up.
D3, 1 damage.
Yeah, it's fine.
That was it. Cool.
GSC
One
dice
with
rolling
the
phase.
grenade launcher. Did you roll that save?
Yeah.
These are shit guns. When I say shit guns, I mean auto guns, everybody. I'm just rolling lethal.
Everyone's gone out to make a cup of tea there, mate.
4.
Don't worry about it. There's no one there at the moment.
4
Come
AP
back, how
nothing.
much damage are you taking? None? Cool. Good.
4 AP nothing.
4.
AP nothing.
2s. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yes! Feel the power of the autogun, for it is mighty! That's the real fear, Greg. What you were worried about. These hand flamers that have done nothing all game. But I roll a lot of shots though.
Yeah, it's
20.
great. Everyone loves that you roll a lot of shots, dude.
20, 29.
Everyone really loves you rolling all these flames to do 1 wound a fucking turn.
3. That's 3, Greg.
On who?
On the Maliceptor.
Okay.
3, 4. Plus this. 4. 6. AP nothing, ignore cover.
Frips. Takes none.
Good job. Indirect into
Yes.
these guys. 5 shots plus 1 for blast. I can't see how many you got
I
left.
think 2 maybe.
The gaunts.
Yeah.
2, 2, 1 AP 1, but you get cover.
5 up.
1 damage check.
14, yeah.
Kills another barrow. How many you got left there, Charles?
13 now.
13 left. Second Ridge Runner.
12, sorry.
I'll put him into your high target.
What mediums are horrible to count?
5.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
See, use your
5
fingers, maybe?
I'm not from here. My fingers don't count that high.
Half target. Not
Pardon?
12, I'm
10.
assuming. 1 AP good. AP nothing. How many joke?
AP nothing.
1 AP nothing, yeah.
2 up.
But it's just for the Ridge Runner. Just for the extra AP. I'm going to check how many of those flamers are in because I know you love me rolling these dice.
Oh god, not again.
Oh, that should be. I should have done my containment the other round. Ignore that shot, Greg, because I would have done my containment. What's the boardage? Is it 14?
You could do it with them.
Oh, they want to cleanse.
Ah.
So he'll contain, they'll cleanse, they'll contain.
So he's not going to
So
get
no,
AP1.
no AP on this.
Okay.
They all get in though.
Okay.
I less like rolling lots of shots. I'm not doing anything.
We're glad somebody does.
Look at that. 10. Don't play GSC, everybody. Unless you want to lose your life.
Just don't take hand
20,
flamers.
30. The free, Greg.
Oh god.
33.
Don't care.
If you don't take the hand flamers, they get an auto 6 on the blood search. So like, there's a world where you don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I would. I like the flamers. They're good into screens.
They're good into sisters.
No, are they though? They don't get to shoot into sisters. You die too
5
quickly.
into the Tyranids.
2 ups. Takes none.
Good chat.
Yeah, glad we did all that.
Nearly there, Greg.
Oh god.
Charges into the half Tyrant. I don't know what I need. And Noun will definitely do it though. Charge the car to run effects. Fuck's sake.
Oh, now he's got to move 20 models in, everyone. Sit tight.
I don't. It's so bad, man. I hate it.
I don't think GSC are a good stream army.
No. Steve, why
They're
do
doing good for the viewership numbers.
right, GSC back
I
there.
think people are excited to see them.
Yeah.
But yes, I don't think we'll be having them back on stream particularly soon. So Steve, if you're playing on Monday, you're bringing demons.
I'm bringing demons, yeah.
Yes, good.
Because I can kill stuff with them.
Cool. So you're confirmed for Monday now. I can do that now.
I should be, yeah.
Winner.
When am I playing next?
Potentially next Thursday.
Okay.
If you would like.
Who against?
We'll see if I can find you a punching bag.
You mean an opponent?
Yeah, that's what I said. Greg, you're not doing much to help your image. You mean opponent is your 75 foot? I said he's pulled it back, to be fair. So
I'll spend some CP here, Gregory. Oh, I've got charge of the Genestealer.
I just need to go and
charge
get some tissue for my nose.
Fireballs
and I'll
as
be
well.
back momentarily. You're in top down.
I'm gonna be in.
Dice cams up. So crack on.
You'll see 5.
4.
4. So there's a well if I kill that, I can what see there. Maybe. You got like 55 million primary already though, so it doesn't really matter.
No.
Right, we'll do spending myself a CP going down to 2
Okay. Where?
on the mesomorphs to give me sustain
Crits.
crits.
Yeah.
Crits on 5s.
Okay. What do crits give you?
Sustained because I'm coming from deep strike.
Cool.
So 3, 4.
Has got any AP or anything?
AP 2. AP 1, sorry, because I didn't originally. That is pretty grim.
There's a 3 there as well.
6. So this is.
I want Steve's dice.
These are less than half.
So how much CP have you spent?
1.
What's the strength on them now?
5.
Oh, so it's 5, 6 is to wound.
And you spent
nothing.
CP for what was it?
Oh no, sorry,
Crits
1.
on 5s.
1, sorry, Greg.
AP?
AP 1.
It's good.
It's definitely not the killer. 2. This is actually one of the more killer units in the book.
I mean,
How sad this is. For it.
yeah, I went through this with Vanguard. It was horrible playing against anything with the C10 or above. It was just like pulling teeth. It was fucking awful.
And then 4, 5, 6. The only way you can push the damage through in this detachment is with the lethals.
Well, I played into your demons, remember, in that tournament? You saw how just hopeless it was.
Yeah.
It was just,
Oh, like if I play these into demons, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
2 AP 1.
We were saying earlier,
Two
like
damage.
GSC as a good teams army, there's probably just another army that does it better.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that is the case here.
team army, is the objective to just bore your opponent to like quit?
Well, I think like there is a genuine thing with like your opponent will you'll both run out of time. So even though you're on a clock, he's still gonna have to use all of his time to actually finish his game.
Oh, I don't think I'd be clocking out. I've hardly done anything.
No, there's enough jank in here as well. Like they're very good at scoring all the secret missions. They can just play that game.
It would be hard to just table and score.
Yeah, they're hard to disrupt, but they're not massively competitive. Is how I'm going to phrase that. Despite the hype at the start of the stream.
You probably just take swarm nids or something and do the same thing.
It's like I say,
terrible stuff.
You're not rolling this, are you?
I might kill you, Greg. What are you talking about?
I wrote a list that was really good into like melee armies, like fast pressure melee armies.
Do you want to punch here? Then you want to fight?
Okay, how many attacks is it?
I'm not on a bother.
No, because I'll just roll some saves. How many attacks is it?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20.
20. Any rerolls?
Nope.
Hitting on.
It's 4s and 6s. So like
3. 5s and 6s.
Yep.
So 2 ups. There we go. There we save some time. There we go.
Look at that.
So just the Malicept here. So if you want to swing there, that's the thing I want to try and kill.
Yeah, it'll go into your.
Into the Mesomorphs here.
Yeah.
Bracketed.
Yes. Oh, he's finally rolled well and he's bracketed. 2s. 4. AP 1, 2 damage.
I'll reroll the 5s. Kills 4. So it's
Did
4
something.
attacking.
He did a thing.
3, 4. So I've got 5 left. The minus one to hit is just so rough for these as well.
Mm-hmm. Maliceptors are fantastic. I might get another one in.
Because I'm not getting my lethals and sustained from the deep strike, I'm just not killing you.
That's the thing. Like with Genestealer Cult, like I'm going to win, but it's
2 AP1.
a bit of a thing. But if I played against this a few more times, I know I could just shut this army down by just charging everything.
100%.
And you'd lose even worse.
2 AP1. 2 damage. Yay!
I killed him.
It's only taking me 4 turns.
Woo!
But it does help for the objective at least, because I could just swarm it with these monkeys. I'm not able to fight in there, Greg. You can shoot me if you want. I don't care.
I'll give
it the will to live.
I'll do my attacks.
Oh yeah, go for it. I'm glad we did that.
2 AP nothing.
Those 2 guys.
That's what you get.
Mooks. I'll do the Genestealers into the Pyrovore. Biovore. 2, 3, 4, 5. No strats I can play here. 2s. What's the toughness?
6.
So 5s. I might just reroll some wounds here if I get anything through. Potentially flip. Just get you down to a 1 on primary. 4, 5. How many wounds you got?
5 wounds, toughness 6. Yeah.
I think I'll reroll them. Nope.
For a CP was that?
Yep. So down to 1. 5 AP2.
Okay. So 5 ups. He's alive.
Doesn't matter.
2 wounds.
Just trying to get Greg down to a 1 primary, but did not work.
He's got 2, please, Charles.
Thank you.
Terrain effects hit you back, I suppose. On 4s because it's bracketed. I don't know why I'm bothering. This is just as point. This is yours.
Yay.
Yeah, cool. Good chat. This is smashing.
The energy is dry.
This game is just.
It's long. It's a long one.
It's a long
really
game.
Is. Yeah.
Is that it?
That's me done, yeah. I scored 6 on containment and 1 on cleanse.
So
Nice.
2 points on cleanse. So at the end of turn 4, it looks a little something like this: 75 for Greg and 48 for Steve. We go into the final turn. Turn 5.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
That is what happens after the end of turn 4.
I forgot I went first.
Yes. So Greg gains a CP.
Mm-hmm.
Steve gains a CP, and Greg then wanders around to find his cards.
I get.
Because the cards might influence how you're doing the shenanigans, right?
True. True.
It came up quite a lot of the weekend as well. The fact that redrawing happens at the end of the command phase, so stuff like with Marines especially.
Bring it down, secure no man's
I had to
land.
declare my oath and all that crap beforehand.
See that.
How many second? You mainly max secondaries, right?
Pardon?
You nearly max secondaries?
Yeah, how many
You're at
secondary points?
23.
So no.
So primary, so bring it down to secure. Primary, you're currently at 42, which is going to, you're holding 1, right? So
I'll get 8.
you're
I'm
getting
guaranteed to
So
get
max,
it back.
max primary.
max primary.
Okay,
So
so
you get 12 on the primary because my score sheet does actually catch that up. So bring it down to secure no man's land. You're on 23 for the secondary.
I'm going to get rid of bring it down.
Yeah, good job.
CP. 4.
For extend battle lines. That's
Very
Done.
nice.
Don't move. Yay.
literally that is my turn. How much CP? How much OC you got in here?
A million, Greg. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Plus how many would have piled in here? 21 plus these 2. So 27.
Okay. And how much secondary have I got?
23, soon to be 28 with extend. Minimum 20, and then you get minimum 2 on secure because
I'm definitely going to get secure. I
for
can't
the-
not get it.
for the full 5.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So with that, you will be finished on 93 points.
So you can't win with a secret mission, so I don't
Nope.
care. So I'll just come out and do that then. Just make sure I get secure. So I'll just... Nothing here can overwatch, can it? Oh, I didn't fight back at my...
This can.
What, sorry?
These can.
No, because they were charged by him.
The X-Crease don't come back with them, no?
Yeah, he,
No, because you killed 5, so I pulled out.
Okay. No problem.
You can keep that on stream.
So this is into the... those
I never
guys.
pull out, Greg.
And then
Not intentionally.
2s, we roll them, the twin linked. And he's got a save.
Them, yeah, foul.
So that just that many dead then. 6 dead.
Damage?
Damage free.
No, I'm not even roll through the pens. I'm slowly melting away, Greg.
That's how you win.
So I will regrow some gaunts for free. So I'll get 6 back.
How's your back holding up after all this, Steve? It feels like
Pretty
it's
brutal, I'm not gonna lie. I'm
pretty-
gonna watch yours gaunts, Greg.
You can't. I've regrew. They've not moved.
Oh, right, sorry. Give him a CP back then.
Actually, before he moves, he'll be here. The Biovor's going to move. His infantry, so it's just going to go through the wall. And believe it or not.
does that chap need to do a battle shock test on your home field?
Yes. He will actually. I can't auto pass because I've already done it. But you don't have enough guys on it now anyway. So he's okay, I think. You're welcome to check.
7 he rolled.
7 are rolled.
Should be fine. I will double check.
Some of the
What's that to do,
Tyranid
Greg?
stuff is 8.
Do they get bonuses for being in sign-ups?
He's not in sign-ups.
I'll do-
Mm-hmm.
I'll de-mic myself because I don't. I'm assuming you do.
Greg, can you speak for me?
Sure.
I've muted the right one.
So I've moved the
eternal
Biovore
heart.
back.
Yes. Biovores are leadership 8, so he's battle shocked.
So as long as these gaunts survive outside...
So he needs to do a desperate escape attempt.
No, he's infantry.
Yes, but he's battle shocked. He's leadership 8. You're on 7.
Leadership 8?
Yep.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, would I even fall back?
Yeah, because if you do it, throw it in the dice can.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, and on 1 or 2 he dies. No,
That's
he's
good.
fine.
Gaunts, not going to move because he'll overwatch him. This Ravener was here. They're not going to kill him, so he's going to get overwatched.
So it did fail battle shock.
Oh, there is.
Yes.
Keep it.
Go there. And I don't care about standing objectives anymore. Or do I? If he's got that hold free one.
You do have secure no man's land as a secondary,
Yeah, I'm going to... Oh, yes, I can't run off.
so you do kind of care about
Yeah,
that.
it's fine. I know what I'm doing. I think that's my turn sorted.
Okay.
I'll wait for Steve to come back.
Yeah, I think it's just getting. So you think, well, you've scored over 91, so you can't lose. So now it's playing to deny as much as you can, really. At this
Just to
point.
score my points, that's it.
Makes sense.
Care
Because
about
you need to
denying.
get secure, yeah.
If I was playing teams, I'd care more about denying, but this
Yeah.
game has already been slog, and I don't care. I just want to get my points.
Makes sense.
Hello.
You back?
Hello.
Excellent.
Right.
Being asked to come home soon, I said I'm playing GSC, so it could be.
Mumps.
It will be.
wait for me.
Okay.
When will my husband return from war?
So shooting.
Yep.
I'll do this exocrine will go into these metamorphs. No, this one will. D6
I
plus.
can blood surge, Greg.
You can blood surge with those.
See, I reminded him then.
Do I
Does he?
care?
I don't know, do you? Do you?
I'm going to kill them all.
Roll them.
Okay. D6 plus 3 blast. 6 shots. Freeze, 6 is sustained. 2s. 5 wounds.
Any armor save on these, right?
AP 3
What do you know?
and the 3 damage each.
I've only got 5 left, so it's going to take a miracle. 5.
Yeah.
And a 5. Ah, sad times. Do the scroll come back? Yeah.
Daft roll.
Great fun.
I'm really looking forward to unpacking these into the right squads when I get home.
No other shooting to do.
Do you know I've got another 118 effects at home, Greg?
Nice.
Exactly the same.
There's literally nothing else to shoot that matters. So I'm just going to charge these neophytes. What do I charge these ones? Are they both wounded or got any wounds?
No, they're both full.
No, I'm going to charge both. With gaunts, obviously. 8. Where's my thing? Whew. So, these ones will come over here.
I don't plan on interrupting Greg, don't worry.
Pardon?
I don't plan on interrupting you.
There's a little gap there for the Ravener.
I think our Muscle Beach list would have done worse than this. That's the scary
Worse?
thing.
Yeah.
Because I would have had less stuff.
You have
and I
less
still
stuff.
can't kill
It
you.
doesn't come back as much. It doesn't hit very hard. Yeah, the GSC lack in lethality, and what they make up for with that is just bodies. And this is probably the best one to do it. If you want to hit the hybrid approach, I'm really a big fan of Xenocree Congregation. You have a enhancement that lets you reroll your blip test, which gives you a little bit more consistency, and they get to reroll charges and
You got the
such.
speed as well.
Yeah, they get to reroll charges and advances for free.
You'll get
They
2
have
dice for a
ways
charge.
of
Oh, sorry, I
getting
thought you was in advance. Sorry.
getting some advancing and charging,
Fine,
so it feels like it's the more consistent one
Yeah.
to do.
You fit? Can you fit?
Yes. Like that.
But yeah, and that's the list that I probably would be running if I was going to actually run these at a tournament. I'm not taking these to Hellstorm.
I don't care what Paul says.
I don't have
You
the
can't make
time
me.
to practice for it, so I will be taking guard, which at one point was winning. And I'll just claim that I never hit end pole at the right time.
Charges then. I mean fights.
Combat.
I'll spend a CP and a free CP
To get the crits on
to get
fives.
crits on 5s.
The one
On
line
the
of being
Ravener and the Gaunts will get it as well.
Mhm.
And so Gaunt wise we've got 1, 2.
Oh, and for reference, Steve, this did fail Battle Shock.
Okay.
Cool. Sweet.
Sweet.
That. We should be together, but they're being twats. There we go. You can fight for him. So
I don't
1,
think
2,
I played the
3,
game
4,
particularly
5,
badly. It's just a case
6,
of
7, 8, 9, 10.
I struggle to keep
11.
T12 bodies with 2 up saves, so it's
No.
going to be rough.
10 will go there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 will go there. Yep. So 1,
Is it a big swing or small
2,
swing?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Missing a dice.
We dropped one, didn't we? I think it's under the sofa.
Oh, gotta use an orange one. Ugh. So 4s and 5s and 6s are crits.
Now was rolling, that's a dice crick.
Hmm?
Except your stuff does things with it. You actually kill me.
That was a crit as well. So how many is that? 5, 10, 14 crits. So 5, 10.
This is the biggest onto the squad, right?
Yeah. And freeze to wound.
AP?
AP 1.
6 ups. Oh, let's get this thing.
Dead.
Yeah, so 5. That squad. Did this squad come back? Yep. Which does actually matter.
Yeah, you're gonna get a secret mission. Can't even think about it. You're gonna kill those gaunts. The 7 into the other squad. Nowhere near as hot. Freeze to wound.
Sixes. Maybe have some of these alive. Crazy times. Cool 7.
You get to hit my Hive Tyrant first.
6, 7.
9 wins left.
Yep.
How many guys have got left there? 4?
Because I don't like those symbols.
I know, but it drives me up the wall. My house, my room.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is it 6s?
Yep, unfortunately. 1 AP 1.
That's good.
Cool chap.
I'll hit you back. All hit. 2s are rolling. They're dead.
Did they come back, Greg? No.
Okay.
So, end of the turn. Greg scores all of his points,
I will.
finishing on 93.
I've not finished attacking actually.
Oh, fuck me.
Well,
Oh, me sideways.
They're gonna
Why is it still
I'm going
going?
to attack there, and then I'm going to attack with the Execree.
It's still happening, Charles.
Why is it still going?
2 wounds.
It's already dead.
1 dies.
This squad
That's my turn.
Okay, so at the end of Greg's turn, he scores all his points, putting him at a finishing score of 93 out of 100. 50 for the primary, 33 for secondary, and 93 with the painting score of 10. All right, Steve, you've got some catching up to do. Impossible to win, but let's see how you do it. Everybody gets a CP.
Do we get 3 CPs? Nope. So we're on 3.
Okay, what secondaries do we draw?
Establish locus.
Cool.
And engage on all fronts. Which I think we can max everything. So I'll terraform back here.
Yeah, I should have scored 96.
You can't
but
terraform anywhere?
Is that complete in the battle?
Greg's already terraformed.
Ah, he's already terraformed.
Yes.
Okay, fair.
So
fair.
locus.
I'll pop an advance. Can you trigger an advance on these Acolytes, please? Mate?
What did you have? You had engage.
10.
Okay.
So that's that engage done.
So engage you'll get for 4 points, or is it 5? Greg, can you?
4.
4. Cool. Locus will also be 4 points.
Yeah,
Mhm.
locus in the back corner with these. They'll kill this.
And is your whole objective to kill my gaunts and then you get your secret mission?
Pretty much.
Well, then the game's over then. Let's not go through that.
Yep.
So you
Mechanical
get
gaunts with
20 points.
10-man brick and 3
Exactly.
CP. I hope so.
So you get your 20 plus holding an objective, 24. 4 points.
I hold 2.
Yeah, it's 24.
So it's
That's
a
what
40
you need is to
primary.
capture at 40.
Yeah.
Yep. So the final score is 80 points to the Genestealer Cults and 93 points to the Tyranids. Very
Yeah,
close
mate.
game in the end.
Good game, Steve.
Definitely a lot closer in the end with the secret missions, but that's
Yeah,
why
that's-
we think they're so strong.
That's
Yeah,
why I scored more than 90 because I think
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
how many
So you
games
can
have we
see,
won
you can
from
see where an
those?
opponent you can just like text the foot off the gas because they think they're smashing me. And
Yeah.
they're oh cool.
Yeah.
Secret mission because even
Definitely.
even the hold in the middle, like hold 3 is potentially doable.
Yeah.
Especially when that brick reses. I just drop that here, kill that brick, walk those guys on, potentially
Yeah.
hold it from that as well. So
It's basically impossible to stuff with your army.
yeah.
Not
This is-
impossible, that's wrong, but
So like from a team's perspective, you can see it if you skew it hard, you can potentially always make quite
Yeah,
a
it's
good
got a very
score
high floor.
differential. But again, playing this in teams against very,
yeah,
very real matchups is
I
pretty
should have
rough.
put a mine down here.
Man down there,
So that'd
Yeah,
be 96.
One turn earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Well, I just think
Yeah.
you should use your mans to just zone me out. So they
No,
kill me.
I completely fucked up. I shot it, but I didn't need to. I had him behind enemy lines. It was going to just go in that
Yeah, or
corner.
even just using its blip to stop his deep strike is
yeah, I didn't
is-
care about
When I
that.
play,
yeah.
yeah.
But no, it was a great game to watch, guys. I hope you guys watching at home have enjoyed it. Remember to hit those wonderful YouTube buttons. Our next stream will be potentially on Thursday if I can get a last minute people in to watch and to produce and stuff. But otherwise, we'll be back on Monday with Steve back with some demons, not GSC. If he turns up with GSC, he'll be using my demons. Versus Nate and some various in what I assume is a horrible Ironstorm list.
Yeah.
So there's your
Something
heads up
with
to
guns.
put Bellacore in. And then next Thursday we will have Greg versus somebody, or me versus somebody, and Greg might learn to produce.
No,
Okay, so Greg
Can't make me
versus
do
somebody then.
I'm not driving away over here.
Right.
Just sit and
Thank
watch
you all
someone
so much
play
for
a game.
watching.
Thanks, mate.
I will
Thanks,
catch
everybody.
you later. Bye.